Benvenuti a tutti qui a Napoli, siamo pronti. We are ready here with an amazing 2 SKO tournament. Here with me is Asura. Hello.
Yeah. No, thank you for having me. It's awesome to be here at OTB in Napoli, and I mean the scene has been absolutely incredible so far. But we have an incredibly stacked top 8 coming up for you here in 2 XKO, and I absolutely cannot wait to get into the action. Time's up. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing great because we're about to see some amazing matches, and the first one is gonna be between Shine and Guessing Game, two Italian stars in many fighting games, but Shine, of course, mainly played 2 SKO.
Yep.
Guessing Game, on the other hand, plays a lot of games, a lot of different games.
We were talking about this just before we started, but it's clear to me that Shine is obviously the favorite to win this whole thing. Obviously, we know that Guessing Game has experience in previous games as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see how that experience comes into play in our very first game, and that should be coming up in just a moment. But if you haven't already, go ahead and grab a snack, get a drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show because it is going to get really chaotic here up on screen.
It's going to be an amazing tournament here. Of course, we have, Shine playing, should be playing, very standard kind of team. But on the other hand, Guessing Game is playing sidekick, as far as I know. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that yet. I already want to see it on screen before we see that. No, don't want to say like it's too standard on the side of Shine because he plays Blitzcrank, not really that standard. But Thresh has been very popular lately, you know.
There we go. Yeah, there it is. We were talking about this as well a little earlier on. We were deciding whether or not we think that it's going to be Blitzcrank Thresh, especially with that sidekick assist as well. And it's good to see that that is the case because one thing that we've seen a lot about Thresh is one of his best pairings, in my opinion, is Blitzcrank. And you see a lot of that work so well with each other. I think obviously we're going to get into some button checks real quick, but let's talk a little bit more about Shine, who's running that Ahri Blitzcrank.
Yeah.
Two characters that actually complement each other super, super well. While Ahri is known for obviously being super rush down and keeping you at bay, Blitzcrank can kind of help cover a lot of her weaknesses, especially with his assists, keeping them at bay, and then obviously having a decent range as a grappler as well. So you have a ton of different things that you can experiment with that team in general, and using freestyle is going to be dangerous, right? So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. But here we go, game number 1 of top 8 here at OTB 2026, and let's get straight into the action.
Let's go, Shine versus Guessing Game right off the bat here. Of course, the Blitzcrank on both sides. We were talking about Guessing Game. He was going to be playing Blitzcrank, with the sidekick. And that's going to be it. So it's going to be a Blitzcrank mirror here.
Yeah, it is indeed. And again, you do have Thresh at your disposal, just not as much as you would like. But there we go. Handshake tag comes out immediately now. And we were saying this before, the aggression is what you're going to need in a matchup quite like this. Ahri rewards that so well. But Shine was able to get a nice 2M to start this entire sequence off.
Look at the damage right now. What's it gonna be? Let's go for the reset here. Okay, just go for the jump H there. Let's go for the pressure. No command grab yet. So much patience here from Guessing Game. Let's see. Okay, no, Guessing gets open that now. That's gonna be the first round, I think.
Should be indeed, once that comes back down. And that is indeed a limit strike combo.
Perfect.
Perfect round there from Shine. An incredible showing of aggression.
Let's go again, let's start here. Of course, opens up with the assist here. Gets a good opening, but pops up the Fury immediately. And right now, Guessing Game is finally on the, on the offensive, but actually drops it. Let's see how it's gonna play out now. Oh, I thought he managed the assist there for a moment.
Yeah, definitely looked like that. All right, here we go. Full combo here for Shine, sorry. Again, in the corner, looking for the down S2 in the air, but again, wasn't able to find it. This is a great opportunity to punish here from Guessing Game. Just get the Super 1, 2H right back, full meter here as well now, so you can go and use that full steam. Guarantee the combo extension, right back into the corner here once again. Crazy pressure, but we're going to use the push block.
Yeah, back to neutral here. Let's go to 2H here. Nice confirm from Guessing Game. It's going to be great damage. We're going to go all the way to the corner. And right now, okay, again!
God, what a 2H. Brilliant stuff there from Guessing Game.
Oh, doesn't close it out though, but the punch to the face is gonna do it. And now it's gonna be a Blitzcrank mirror, but one is from sidekick, the other one is a normal.
Oh my God.
And there we go. 1 round each.
Yeah, literally got caught pressing there, so the obvious choice was to, hey, let me jump and hit your extended hurt box there. Well played there from Guessing Game, who keeps themselves alive in this match again, using that Thresh assist to try and bring Ahri close. But immediately Shine says it is not to be.
Ooh,
as this combo is now starting to carry out brilliantly here. That's a good 12 hits into that Super 1 now, but it's not going to connect again, a little too far out there. So we don't guarantee meter. But that being said, we can still press buttons here, and Shine is putting on the hurt at the moment.
Again, the reset here, and it's gonna be 2 quick resets to take the round. I think Fury's not gonna charge in time, and I think Ahri here with the optimal combo is probably gonna take it right now. Another super, and that's gonna be it for the first match. 1-0 for Shine.
Another perfect round, man.
It's incredible. 2 perfects, but guessing game did get around, so it's perfectly possible.
It is indeed possible. We'll see how this goes down, obviously, and I'm obviously moving to game number 2 of this incredible first round match. What a parry into a throw there from the Ahri as Shine shows off some incredible reaction skills now and again. Going to try and extend this combo. Unfortunately, off of the Super 1, wasn't able to get too much off of it, and that gives them the opportunity to bring them in. Guessing Game gets a beautiful punish now.
And the reset into the command grab.
Yeah, going for the command grab instead.
No fear, and gets the hit with the assist there. Of course, the burst there. Wants to keep Ahri alive. Tries to go back into it. Sandwiches Blitzcrank for a moment there, but nothing much was done. Manages to win Miracle here, though.
Nice. Good punish there from Guessing Game.
Okay, and that's gonna be another Blitzcrank mirror here once again. 2H, though. These 2Hs have been on point for Guessing Game.
They actually have. So good at just being able to catch out Shine. And again, Fury still is available here as well with the get-up attack, negating anything. The 2H does hit again on the jump, but the Ahri back assist was there at the perfect time here now. Gets caught once again, and there we go. That's going to be it. Guessing Game puts a round on the board.
I gotta say, the mental on Guessing Game is incredible. Yeah, you got double perfected, technically, and still got it. You know, gets the next round, doesn't fear anything, straight for it, and pops Fury, but gets baited.
Yeah, gets baited into the failed Fury, and as a result, is getting punished for it here in the corner as well. The reset switches over into the Ahri. There it is.
All right, nice combo here. Oh no, I cursed it. I'm sorry. The commentator's curse on combos is still active.
Yeah, we should probably like not speak too much there. All right, Super 1 here. This should be that Blitzcrank's life gone if we can confirm the full combo. No, in fact, no, we're not. We're just going to dash in, and you know what he said? I'm going to come for the hug. Here we go. Amazing punish there from Guessing Game, but unfortunately just let it out way too early. Got hit with the throw, and Shine puts one on the board.
Yeah, 1 round each. Very evenly matched. Really fun to see. And the parry here. Nice counterplay from Shine. Let's go for the reset once again. This could be another one of those perfect rounds, you know?
I could see it. I could see it. But again, we shouldn't speak too soon. As now we're switching over into that Blitzcrank. The 2M comes out, opens up Guessing Game brilliantly here now. Again, get that 2H. Confirm the full meter, and yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be, the get-up attack gets baited. And the Fury, though, actually works out.
Yeah, it actually worked.
For this time. And now it's going to be a chance for Guessing Game to actually do the
pressure. No! He said, come here, and coming in for a hug.
Double hug gaming, but Guessing Game gets it. And that's going to be another reset here into the super, actually. Let's see if it's going to be enough.
Should kill. I think we're just going to go ahead and double down on those supers.
Yeah. And it's going to be Blitzcrank versus Ahri this time around. Is Guessing Game going to be able to bring this all the way back?
Are we going to parry it? We are.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And that's gonna be probably it. Yeah. And that's gonna be 2-0 on Shine here with an amazing set. You know, all things said and done. So far, it's been amazing. And yeah, I just like that Guessing Game, bringing out the sidekick, you know, that usually people say that into SKO, active switch is very strong, you know, a very strong option for neutral, for mix-ups, for everything. He's just choosing to play without it.
Yeah, just, you know, taking a step back and doing something completely different here. But I think I like what you said earlier on about how, oh no.
Which one?
I can't remember something about Guessing Game, but there was
that he plays the big body characters in other games.
Yeah. So it's just like there's some consistency there. But yeah, well played, man. I mean, very good stuff there from Shine. Obviously, Guessing Game still has an entire run to make through. So if you did enjoy what you saw at Guessing Game quarterfinals, they are still there in that loser side of the bracket. But here we go now. A nice little graphic here for us from the OTB team.
Yeah, it's gonna be, of course, like now we've seen Shine versus Guessing Game here in Winners. Now it's gonna be Gochu versus Armix, two very famous players in the Italian community, even though Armix is, of course, Swiss, not exactly Italian, but he always pops up in our tournaments, of course. And then, of course, we have Phos and Gryve there in losers bracket, and DFoppi and CaitVISpinoff.
Yeah, CaitVISpinoff, obviously known as Silly Frog as well.
Yeah, Silly Frog, exactly.
Who is another incredible player. So honestly, when I was doing research on some of these players, they all are incredibly strong players. Each and every single one of them does have some good credibility towards themselves here. But yeah, one thing that, sorry, I know my mind escaped earlier on, but one thing that I was saying was being able to get double perfected, but then being able to play in a way that felt so solid foundationally is just a testament to what kind of mentality Guessing Game had throughout that entire set. Yeah. And that is hard to do, and especially in a game like 2x KO where you can get overwhelmed incredibly quickly, and then afterwards you're just like, oh my god, how do I deal with this? And Ahri is one of those characters that will make you feel that way. But being able to hold your poise and being like, all right, I believe in myself, I believe in my character, got the right punishes, well played to Guessing Game. But we still have a ton of other matches to get to.
And Guessing Game is still alive in loser bracket, so we're gonna be seeing more of that sidekick Blitzcrank there for people that like it.
Absolutely, 100%. We will be seeing more of that sidekick Blitzcrank. So if you're here for some more of that grab action, then be sure to pay attention to that losers bracket. But up next, as we said before, we have Gochu versus Armix, and that is Yasuo Vi versus Ahri Vi. But who knows, maybe somebody could surprise us today.
There could always be some character switches, you know, and I've been talking with Armix before, and he was saying like Thresh is a very good character, has been used by a lot of people for the assists, for everything, you know. And yeah, I don't know if I mean he doesn't actually play the Thresh, I think, but maybe if he needs to, I don't know. I
think it's there. I mean, it's an option for the back pocket to take out for sure. I mean, Thresh is obviously, as we know, probably the strongest in terms of assists at the minute in the game. I wouldn't be surprised if we did see Thresh on screen, but we have, by the looks of it, Ekko Thresh coming up in just a moment. That's an interesting team
Ekko
dynamic.
Thresh,
I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, it's interesting. Anyway, Thresh, although of course with the great assists and everything, with Ekko's mix-up potential, there must be something interesting in there. That's for sure.
Alrighty.
I don't think you can really write Ekko off of any team at this point. But yeah, of course, Armix keeps going with his tried and true, you know, the Jinx and Vi here. Because he's been trying to play Jinx all the way since day one, but he does feel like maybe, and not really holding back, but like Jinx kind of is bad in some matchups.
I can see what, and I think she wasn't as good when the game came out. She's slightly better now. Obviously, had a couple changes here and there, so she has improved quite a lot within the game's meta. So I guess now is a better time, or best time, to sort of learn and use her. So yeah, I think this is going to be interesting. Obviously, Jinx and Vi is a team that actually complements each other really, really well. But it's a team that we haven't actually seen in a while. I remember seeing it a couple times in tournaments way back when, but it's been a minute since I've actually seen Jinx and Vi together.
Yeah, this is one of the most out there teams I think you can see right 100%. Now. So it's really interesting to see, because Armix is also a very competitive player. He played other games as well, of course, as he did already. And some people might already know him because he was a very strong player in, for example, Strive, but also in Street Fighter, you know.
Yeah, of course.
So he's always very active in these games, and he's very, you know, making a name for himself for years now, and he's part of course of the Savior Games team and everything. So yeah, it's gonna be here, the second match: Gochu versus Armix, Ekko Thresh versus Vi Jinx. Let's go then.
Let's go, absolutely. All right, well, so far, I mean, as we all know, Thresh is just an absolute threat. At first, when I saw this character, I thought, maybe he has slow ground speed or something. Maybe there's a caveat here. No, he's incredibly quick. He has really good specials, great normals. His character is one to watch out for. But we have the Ekko out here for Gochu. As I say that, though, Armix manages to find a way in.
Oh, no, but right back at ya. Ekko was still blocking there. Just presses the button afterwards, gets the full combo. And that's going to be very tough for Armix, who's probably going to lose Vi here.
Yeah, probably. And I think we should, if we confirm this into that level 1 super, if we go down below. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's going to be all she wrote.
And that's going to be a quick Vi down here. It's going to be Jinx here to bring it back, maybe with a comeback. We'll see. Doesn't even have the Fury ready, though.
I think it's hard to really put a comeback on the board, right? I mean, look at the pressure that we've been seeing and exerting here from Thresh. Immediately switches over into Ekko here as well now. So we're going to continue that combo string on and on and on, and not really give Armix the opportunity to breathe. We had the rewind there, actually pushes himself back even further there just to not get caught out by Jinx.
Yeah, the pressure here is really unrelenting here, just keeps on going, and Gochu gets that first round, that's so important for the mentality.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Alright, well, for Armix, question is how do you adapt to something like this? You've got a team that's incredibly hard to deal with, that's so up in your face, so mix-up heavy.
I'm curious to see if there is some kind of strategy here you can apply to actually work around this. Like now, the projectiles from Ekko are really making Jinx struggle to get in or do anything. Hits the assist though.
Yeah, it does.
Let's see, maybe gets in with Vi, some pressure, maybe. Can't find the grab here though.
Yeah, come on, throw into the down S2, but again, Break was available. I'm going to go ahead and use that, but the Super 1 comes out and actually catches them both.
Right, there's gonna be some more pressure in the corner here for Thresh. Doesn't really want to be there.
Yeah,
the back throw incident. Right, back gacha. And CO, but wait, side switch though. Oh no, Gochu gets the hit. It's gonna be a nice optimal combo maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Into that throw. There we go. Yeah, good stuff there from Gochu. I mean, again, just the pressure has just been so hard for Armix to deal with. I mean, literally up in your face and not giving you an opportunity to breathe in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Then you have to deal. You have to deal with Thresh, who is like, oh, you know, you've got this whole full screen thing, but I've got this full screen command grab that just like brings you back in.
Yeah.
And it's just like you get absolutely mixed. There's not much that you can deal with here.
What can I do? How can I shoot you with Jinx? I don't know.
Exactly. And remember, with Jinx, you have to have that space to breathe in the first place. We did see a moment of a dive kicking to 2M, but after that, there was nothing there. Armix, however, starts off strong. Denting blows into the corner here. Unfortunately, not able to find that 2H.
Yeah, but finds another hit immediately. There are no mistakes, only happy little resets, remember. It's gonna be a reset. Gotta have to use the break right there. And right now we're back to pressure, maybe neutral though. Right?
Yeah, 100%.
Right. There's gonna be some pressure here from Armix. Finds a combo. Ooh.
Yeah.
That drop is unfortunate though.
That's awkward, especially with the overhead now. Gets hit, but again, retreating guard lets him get a little bit more space here.
Alright, it's gonna be a nice confirm from Vi, and finally Armix gets some advantage in this set. Manages to take out Thresh. It's gonna be solo Ekko now.
Big bait and punish there from Armix. Jumps right over, gets the jump heavy punch. Bang.
Oh, the combos. Ooh, no though. I thought he would go super there. But yeah.
Yeah, no need.
No need. Just keep the meter. Go into the next round.
Yeah, for sure.
Armix adapted really well right now.
Yeah, great adaptability, right?
Yeah. Alright, tries to shoot down there, but gets whiff punished by Ekko there.
No way!
And bait! It's gonna be a full combo from Gochu. What's gonna be the setup? Alright, he blocks it though. Armix knows.
There we go. Throw into the Thresh. Here we go now. Right back into the corner. Armix waiting ever so slightly. Not too excited with pressing a button there. Electrics into the regular punches.
Nice, tries to dash forward the sandwich though.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's the beauty of 2x assists.
2-2-2 gets mixed, and that's gonna be another time. Again, Thresh is out of the game now. And yeah, Armix looks to be here to put a score on the board.
There we go. No electrics there from Armix. Great tech, but unfortunately it's not just enough for Gochu. Here we go, right back down, all the way back up. And again, just a ton of pressure there from Armix. Gets caught there from the Jinx assist, back down into the Super 1.
Clean.
Gets caught off the bounce. Armix is back in the game.
Alright, and Armix adapted perfectly well. Like, we went from something that looked very dominating Gochu, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
And Armix just came back like that. Again, these players, their ability to just keep it together is incredible. There we go, the bazooka here, just shooting out. Manages to jump over. Doesn't actually work out though. The 2H.
Yeah, it's because Jinx was on the other side of the 2H, so unfortunately you can't really do much else with it.
Yeah, I shot the other way.
Exactly, so you can't really confirm or do anything too much after that. So Jinx had the opportunity to just stick her feet on the landing there.
Ooh,
great overhead, sorry.
Yeah, just tagging out there with the nice mix and sandwiches. Okay, manages to hit Vi. Cannot actually keep up the combo though. Back into the pressure you go. And gets frame trap.
Yeah, it does indeed.
Alright, and it's gonna be some more mix probably.
Nuts. Oh wow, okay. Nice little tag into the dive kick. Actually does hit.
Okay, finds that back throw just like that.
Okay. What's the play? Minigun into Vi. Looking for that overhead again, using the sway to get out of the way there. Beautiful stuff there from Armix as we mix up our approach. And that should be it.
Yeah, it is. And Thresh down once again. Ekko, solo Ekko with Sin. But really isn't managing to get it.
It happened a second time. It literally happened a second time. Got caught pressing 2M. Armix was like, you know what? I'm going to bait you out by using the sway to get back, get right back in, and then punish it. Beautiful stuff there from Armix. 1 round away from making this 2-1 here today.
Yeah, let's go. Armix, of course, showing the spacing traps. You know, he has them from all the games he plays, so it's really amazing to see the precision with those. You know, he really knows everything Gochu wants to get there. Let's go now in the neutral. Finds a nice jump in though. It's gonna be a nice way for Gochu to get back into this. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, the assist though brings it back. It's gonna be some nice match there. Just hits him. Just like that.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a scramble there.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened there. I was like, hold on. Jinx kind of just jumped over and then got caught. And then nothing happened for like a second.
Self-mix-ups.
Like, yeah, literally. Mental gymnastics.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Can Bai actually do some magic here? The pressure is there. Actually, he got a nice counter there, but of course the break from Gochu. There you go.
No, the grab whiffs.
Oh, and Thresh has the hit. Armix does have Fury here, but do you really want to spend it here?
I don't think you need to. Once the round ends, you have no reason to use Fury. You can continue, you can leave it over for the next round. Because again, break meter does go over to the next round.
Yeah.
42 hits of nothing but Doom and Terror. No way to make it out.
Oh,
Super
no.
Time Winder hits the trade. And unfortunately for Armix, Gochu makes it even.
Yeah, for a moment there it looked like the drop was gonna be important, but no, Gochu takes it home for now. And it's gonna be last round, last match for these two. Really evenly matched here.
Yeah, game 3, final round. And you really want to make sure that you can get that point on the board. You want to make sure that you're going to be able to move forward with some level of immunity. Here we go. Get up attack, gets hit.
Just gets slammed to the ground, goes for the full confirm now. It's gonna be some pressure in the corner. Once again, is it gonna be another of those spacing traps? Yeah, Dash is back.
Yeah.
Doesn't find anything though. That was so important. The lantern is out there though. Good tag Ekko. Good tag Ekko at any point. Okay, just
seen
teleport.
what that lantern can do.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, Gochu gets it, and now it's gonna be solo Jinx for the comeback here. Armix last chance. The full combo though, it's gonna be enough.
It should be. Oh no, it's not. Thresh is still alive. We're gonna throw out the rock instead. Armix still has an arm in this battle, but it's only Jinx versus Ekko.
Yo, this is gonna be interesting right now. Let's see.
Looking for that 2M. No one was able to get it.
So tense right now. Okay. Oh, actually had something there, but no, jumped in though.
Yeah, this is going to be hard for Armix to recover from. Again, Fury available here for Gochu as well. So if they're put in a disadvantage scenario, it's good for them. Limit strike combo set up for the Time Winder, and again, chip damage. Gochu!
Gochu takes it
over Armix.
Wow, what a set, really.
What a set. Genuinely amazing set.
Up to the last round, last match, last characters and everything. Like that was back and forth as it could be.
Remember, Armix is also Seed 1 as well. So now they're going to have to make quite the loser's run just to win the entire bracket. That's Gochu moving on through our bracket. Believe now winners finals. But damn, what a game.
What a game, what a game.
What a game.
And Armix, of course, with that unconventional team, you know, tried to make it work, and it was actually working.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
Yeah, Vi, you know, it really looks like he knows exactly what he needs to do with Vi to actually get started, you know?
Absolutely.
Just, you know, just moves back, makes you whiff a button, and then just punishes you for it. But then Gochu in the last match, when it mattered, stopped pressing a button there, just waited to see what Vi was about to do, and just, you know, the patience actually paid off.
Yeah, actually opened them up and then was like, all right, cool, now we can work with this. All right, here we go now. Top 8 bracket once again, obviously. In your, again, winners finals, we do have Shine and Gochu, but down in your losers, obviously, as we know earlier on, Guessing Game had lost their game. Armix as well had lost their game. Just now on set, DFoppi set to take on, obviously, CaitVISpinoff. Winner of that takes on Armix. Phos and Gryve, obviously set to go up next. And after that, the winner of that will be playing Guessing Game in our losers quarterfinals of the tournament.
Of course.
And yeah, I mean, expect anything.
Yeah,
expect anything.
I'm really curious to see DFoppi play, to be honest, because he actually is playing Teemo. Should be playing Teemo, because he really likes Teemo.
Okay.
He's one of those people.
Yeah.
And I'm really curious to see, because he should be playing, if it's correct, Teemo and Thresh. And I want to see how that works. That's I haven't seen it that much. I want to see.
Teemo Thresh.
I want to see it.
Is an insane combination. because you have two characters that are generally very annoying to deal with. Obviously, as we know, whilst Teemo is a light character, he is incredibly jarring to hit, right?
Yeah.
It does such a good job of keeping you at range, constantly bullying you chip damage-wise, and then goes, oh, you want to hit me? Nah, it's not gonna happen. You can't touch me. So yeah, I think it's one of those characters that really does and probably will make Thresh a lot more annoying to deal with, whoever it is that has to deal with that team. But yeah,
I wanna see it. But right now, of course, we're gonna be seeing Gryve versus Phos.
Yes.
And there are two Italian players. I can tell you a bit about them. Like Gryve, of course, is a historic player of Dragon Ball Fighters. He played Dragon Ball Fighters back in the day. And then, of course, when Dragon Ball Fighters went a bit sunsetting over the years, he kind of stopped playing because he loves the tag fighters more than anything else, it looks like. And right now he's back for 2 SKU. He's trying to learn it, and it seems like he's doing well for himself.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, a lot of players from the fighter scene have come down to 2 XKO to give it a try, and a lot of them really enjoy it. I mean, you see Wawa up there in top 8. He was very prevalent back in Dragon Ball Fighters. Sonic Fox is another example as well. So it's really cool to see a lot of players come over from other games to 2 XKO, and we got to see quite a lot of that, especially when the game came out as well. So that is that's one big factor about this game, is it brings a lot of different scenes together, which is really cool to see.
Yeah.
That being said, Gryve, we do know, plays Akali Ahri.
Yeah, and there we go. That is.
Let's talk about this team for a second, because we know that this team is incredibly dangerous, right? We know that their mix-up potential is insane. They're very good when it comes to just being an aggressive team in general, but I mean, it's going to be hard to deal with, especially when you have an Illaoi in the back.
Of course, it's very execution heavy, you know, with Akali and Ahri. I mean, you can, of course, drop combos with these characters, I think, or setups, you know? So I really want to see if Gryve really has the execution to pull this off right now. In a tournament set here in top 8 against Phos, who on the other side is playing Akali again, but with Illaoi.
Yeah, different, obviously different team composition here now, and Illaoi obviously known for her hard-hitting normals and those tentacles as well. Now switching over into the Akali right off of the tentacle here, and again, reminder, we're using freestyle here, so that gives you so much movement to just do whatever you want.
Yeah. You can just do everything, whatever you want with these fast characters, and you really have to stay on your toes all the time. All the time.
Alright.
See the setup? The smoke is down. Oh, no, just says no.
Yeah, gets caught there with the S2 or 5S2.
Yeah, not going anywhere right now. Alright, let's go. Some Ahri pressure here. Akali, ooh, goes for the overhead. Nice.
Set up a smoke.
Okay, nothing. Okay, find some pressure here. It's Illaoi for some damage, but nothing much has done. Just tick throw. Just a tick throw. It's gonna be some more pressure here. Oh, super!
No way!
It just worked!
You can't make this up. Ended up going for the raw super and was like, you know what? I'm out of options, you know. I might have a meter left to spend. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that. We're trying to find the cross-up here from Gryve, as we can see now that Ahri trying to put some work in.
Okay, finds the grab here on the Illaoi. Phos here in the corner with Akali badly burst from the floor, and just goes down there. Down for Akali. And that's going to be just Ahri to bring it back.
Yeah, Fury's still available here for Gryve, and it's not out of the question that they could still use it if they get too overwhelmed. Gets caught there from the jump heavy.
That is.
There we go.
As you were saying, Fury is right there. Super again.
My
just
God.
right back at ya.
Phos saw what Gryve did and said, no, sorry, Gryve said, and he was like, nah. It's just not going to happen, is it? Gryve was just not having enough of it. Yeah.
I mean, 2 reversal supers from Akali. I think that was like a conversation that happened right there.
100%.
You know, like, you supered me, I'm gonna super you. Like,
I was like, I got something for you. He just waited until that meter went up to 3 and was like, all right, cool, let it rip.
It worked out just fine. It's gonna be now Phos finding a nice opening. Let's look for the optimal combo here. We're into the corner. What's the setup gonna look like now?
That's that B&B, and I think we might, trying to look to potentially confirm it to Super 2, because I've seen a lot of people do that from there. And here we go, Tentacles now helping out here beautifully there from Illaoi's side. Back down, Super 1, and that's the Akali gone within the flash. And yeah.
Looking very bad here for Gryve, but was looking very nice at the start, you know? But right now just got destroyed this round. Let's see how it's gonna go. Right now, it's gonna be a 2H anti-air, and Akali right now looking like a quick round, maybe?
Wow. Great tech chase there from Phos.
Yeah, and the confirmation from the grab, and it's gonna be 1-0 for Phos.
Yeah, quite literally. Level 1, striking us down very nicely here.
All right, It's gonna be 1-0. Let's see if this Akali mirror once again try to. Whoa, just hits everyone.
Fair. Honestly, understandable.
Understandable.
There we go. The throw is available, so is the tentacle, and now that gives them an opportunity to extend the combo. Brilliant stuff. They're blocking the break. And now we set up for the Akali combo extension there, right back again because freestyle was available. Drops the combo, doesn't matter, uses the throw to get the reset here into the Super 1. Phos is on fire.
Phos is on fire for real. And right now, of course, Gryve manages to find some kind of side switch, but the wave is gonna cost him a lot. That was a tech.
It was.
Instead, lost a full counter for that. And it's gonna be Akali here. Just vanished.
Just vanished. Gone.
Gone.
Gone. Literally just finished.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Well, Phos is on set point. And again, for Gryve, an opportunity to try and claw back at some level of victory here today. But Phos has been on fire. Again, pressure in the corner, looking really good. Looking for these overhead mix-ups here. Gets caught, unfortunately, not able to do much as the back of the S2 hits Gryve, setting Phos up to spring out Akali and working some magic.
Mix there. And of course, finds a nice opening as well. Manages to confirm it as well, but forced to break. And it's gonna be Akali with very low health, but finding something.
Oh,
mix. Nice mix. Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we baited the get up attack as well there, and Gryve and now just capitalizing off it very nicely here. We're going to switch over to the Illaoi here. Phos doing a good job here on this block string, just holding on. Gets caught there from the 2M.
It's gonna be Illaoi in the corner. Nice grab. Into the super confirm. Let's see what's going. Just keeps it up. It's nice. You know, it's been working very nicely for Gryve so far.
100%. Alright, gets caught there.
2v2 happening right now. Okay, manages to get out.
It's a free-for-all, man.
Yeah, everyone's fighting. Okay, I was about to say, like, keeping Akali in front with that little health, that was a bit risky. Managed to find an opening, and Illaoi actually dies from that. Alright. No, there's no way. Okay, the back hit there. And then once again, just throws it out. Has meter to spend. Wants the round. Alright.
Alright, here we go. And here we go now for Gryve. This is a lifeline. This is an opportunity to make it back. Give yourself an opportunity to breathe and move it on into game 3. And hopefully you can run away from that with that momentum. And it looks like so far,
confirmed.
Combos are looking incredibly solid here from Gryve. Into the tag launcher, okay.
We're just gonna go for a nice setup here from Ahri.
Nice.
Nice reset as well. It's gonna be, no, doesn't find the last hit, but does find it at the end of there.
Yeah, gets caught there with the projectile.
It's never over until it's over. Right now, Gryve coming right back here.
Gryve with 2 characters on, well, I was about to say
happy birthday.
On perfect health, but yeah, he literally gets caught there with that happy birthday.
And he finds the throw here. It's gonna be Illaoi.
Nice! Oh, read that like a book.
No way. Phos knows everything. Like, he made it all breaks from Gryve almost. It's gonna be very tough here in the corner. Making the comeback with Illaoi right now.
Oh!
Yeah, just throws it out. Gryve really has a very liberal use of this meter. Yeah. Just throws it out. I have meter, I'm gonna spend it. Alright.
Phos's Illaoi is holding the door down right now, and Gryve needs to find a way to get through. That throw's gonna come through. Is it gonna be enough? No, it's not. Again gets thrown again.
Into the super right back at ya. And what's it gonna be?
Oh, the trade! Into the 5M!
No
Phos is about to shut the door on Gryve unless Gryve can figure something out. It's now or never.
There is also Fury on the side of Phos. It's gonna really be tough here for Gryve. There's a super.
Parry!
Nice parry. The Fury, as I said. It's gonna be, nice opening here from
my
Gryve.
God!
No way, no way.
Wow!
That was one hell of a decision right there. The exact decision he needed to take this and go to 1-1 against Phos.
That could have gone incredibly wrong for Gryve.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredibly wrong had they not played that perfectly.
That was clutch. That was clutch.
Yeah, very
100%. And off we go. Phos that really doesn't sit well with it because straight for it. Look at all of this damage.
It's the first break I think we've seen from Gryve that hasn't been blocked.
Yeah.
Which is just because I've noticed a pattern every time that Gryve hits 2H, or at least, sorry, every time Phos hit 2H, expected Gryve to immediately burst because they knew they were going to be put in a very awkward position. So the break would be baited. and it would give Phos an opportunity to go crazy. But speaking of now, we're obviously here now, game 3, first round. Look at the pressure here, but gets caught because the grab whiffs.
Yeah.
And for Phos, it's an opportunity to capitalize. 2 whole pieces of meter to work with here as well. The 5M leading into the throw. Tentacle working its magic here. Into the corner once again. Into the Super 3. You're going swimming with the fishes, my friend. Phos shuts down Gryve. Beautiful work.
Nice, nice. A very convincing first round from Phos here, all the way. Like, they really didn't sit well with a loss before.
No, absolutely not.
Doesn't want anything to do with that. Straight for it. Let's see if Gryve can actually build something back from this, or is it gonna be all Phos from here on out? Alright, with the pressure.
It's hard to say because obviously what we've seen in that last game and how Gryve just managed to just clutch it back. I mean, this is the beauty of the game like this, you know, especially when you still have access to your assists, which a lot of people might not agree with, but it gives you a ton of versatility to actually make that comeback, and I think that's really cool about this game.
Yeah.
Beautiful overhead coming out there from Gryve now. An incredible piece of the pressure coming through there as the Ahri gets the cross-up off of the assist.
And that's gonna be a nice... actually had a chance for a big combo there, just drops it though. And it's gonna be a break that doesn't get baited. Nice. Gets out of there, and the overhead is gonna do it for now. So nice pressure from Gryve, finds the opening. It's gonna be a very nice combo here. Let's see what the reset is gonna look like. Yo! Okay. Oh! Nice, such a hit.
Jump heavy hits.
Doesn't go for the super though. I thought Illaoi was already dead.
No, I think it's because of the roll.
Oh yeah.
Because of the roll, there was no point.
There was no point, that's true. That's true. I'm sorry. Let's go. Super. That's not gonna be enough. Picks off health on Illaoi though.
Nice double jump.
Oh, gets hit.
Yeah, you gotta remember both these players are literally playing for tournament life.
And oh yeah, that's gonna be it. 1 round each.
Time's up. Second game of the day, and it's immediately gone to final round. Oh, sorry, third set of the day.
Yeah, third set. Yeah,
oh,
final round. Once again, really evenly matched here. It's really amazing to see this game. It's so fun to watch right now. With the dash, with the mix.
Nice catch there from Gryve.
Ooh, doesn't full confirm though. That's gonna cost them. Let's see for pressure. Okay, goes back to Ahri now. Nice confirm from Phos for full screen.
Oh, I think we're looking for the throw there. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Yep. Phos is going to have to get started soon because Gryve has been putting on a lot of damage so far. That Super 2 going to drill them down into the corner. Nice. Looking to dash in, but the get-off attack serves as a great punish option there.
Nice wham. Forced to break. Doesn't want any of that. Okay, managed to find a grab once again. And that's going to be...
There we go, Super 1.
Yep.
Not enough. The thing is about Super 1 is it doesn't really do a lot of damage, does it?
Yeah, no, it really doesn't. It happens often right now. It really doesn't ever really close out the round.
Yeah,
anyway.
like I'm expecting it to kill, but unfortunately it just sets up for smoke, which is great for Akali, because then you can just kind of run with it, but sometimes it's not always the most ideal option there.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a nice confirm here from Gryve that has to come back with the Akali, the solo Akali. Of course, that's full fury here. Can probably set up something. Let's see. What's it gonna be?
All right, smoke's out once again here now, and for Phos.
No, just like that.
Wait, it hit. Why did it hit? How?
Just do it. Just do it. You are negative. Super.
What? That's like some crazy belief. Again, remember, these two are playing for that tournament life. Phos literally has one character left in that Akali.
All right. Ooh.
Gets caught there with the jump heavy. Gonna go ahead and take the break. Can we get a full combo off of this?
There's no way. There's no way. No.
Misses it. No punish.
Okay, there's still Fury active. The throw, not enough.
That's it.
Is that it? Is that it? I don't know. I don't know.
That has to be it. Can we capitalize? Illaoi's here as well now. Chip damage is still available in the corner. 2M hits. Phos just manages to make it out alive. Unbelievable stuff. What a set.
What am I looking at?
2x KO is what you're looking at.
Yeah,
that's what you're looking at. Unbelievable.
That's true. That's true. I gotta say. What a set.
Wow.
The super at the end of the string.
Yeah,
the classic. The classic. You know, any game you play, you have the super, you just do it at the end of the string.
I'm confused because I saw Illaoi hold down back. It wasn't until the super hit that I realized maybe they let go of the block, but it was just like, what did you see that I didn't see in that second? I'm just like, okay.
I for sure thought he was blocking that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
the animation looked as if they were blocking it. I was like, that. Oh, okay.
What happened? I don't know what he pressed. There was interrupt, so press something. Try to mash. Try to mesh.
It's beyond me. Genuinely, it's beyond me. But that is the beauty of stuff like this.
Yeah.
The reason why we love fighting games, man. Absolutely insane set. Unfortunately, though, for Gryve, that means they are out of the bracket.
Of course.
But for Phos, a run can still continue here.
And Phos is gonna go against Guessing Game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, set to play against Guessing Game next.
The sidekick Blitzcrank. Who goes to see how that's gonna go.
I feel like it would be a pretty decent matchup, considering you only realistically have to deal with Blitz with the side of Thresh, and I think Illaoi can low-key kind of carry you out of that just a bit. Just a bit.
Just a tiny bit.
But I feel like it's going to be hard to deal with in neutral, especially when you have to deal with Thresh's assists. So it's kind of a very big 50-50 toss-up as to whether or not you're able to get that pressure out first and get rid of Blitzcrank in time before Thresh screws you over, or if it's more of a case of if Thresh immediately gets you and then Blitz goes crazy, then you don't really have much to work with. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting set.
Yeah.
And I think we've seen quite a mix of fuses here today. We've seen, obviously, Sidekick, as we've just mentioned. We've seen that freestyle. Double down, not double down, sorry, 2x assists, obviously.
Yeah. Really interesting to see that everyone has their own teams, their own synergies, even though, of course, there are some probably more meta teams as usual. But it's interesting to see players experiment with the game. You know? There is a lot to explore here.
Yeah,
all the time.
A lot to work with,
and we're gonna be seeing Teemo soon. So
yep, so be ready for that. So I know I'm not. So just be ready for that.
It's gonna be fun if nothing else.
Yeah, it should be, because
I'm not playing against Teemo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is I'm not on the other side. Yeah, so you know, like, we're here. It's gonna be fun as from the spectator's point of view, but genuinely, it has been such an amazing event so far. Obviously, we just had the Tekken on previously, and now we're here on 2XKO. And then after this, I believe we have Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. So if you're into that, go ahead and stick around for that too. But man, like,
incredible set.
So far, so good. Like, this is some good 2XKO,
there we go,
man.
There it is, the Teemo Thresh. You see it right there.
Well, we're now, yeah.
Oh, there is Caitlyn as well, of course. Caitlyn Vi and everything. CaitVISpinoff after all.
Yeah. So CaitVISpinoff, Silly Frog, as they are also known on Star.gg, as we've seen. Yeah, incredibly strong player from what I have seen. Cait and Vi obviously is one of those teams that are just so fun to watch, especially with Caitlyn's buffs now too. His character is a lot stronger than she was when she came out, so it is cool to see. But that being said, DFoppi playing Teemo and Thresh on freestyle.
The double T. Teemo Thresh, let's go.
Double T on freestyle is going to be something fun to witness.
Yeah, let's go. The Lantern teleports in. Got nice blocks here from CaitVISpinoff. Let's see what's going to be. Vi tailed in immediately though. Oh, let's see.
Well,
changing plans?
Yeah, potentially. All right, Spin Dash comes out here, but gets caught there, and now Thresh is going to take a good run of the damage. The 2L hits, unfortunately, wasn't fast enough to capitalize off of it now. But DFoppi put into the corner here, now gets caught there.
Just hits everyone.
Yeah, man.
What was that? All right, and that's going to be a nice 2H from CaitVISpinoff. How am I going to call that? How am I going to call CaitVISpinoff?
Can we just say...
Silly Frog? Player 2?
Player 2 is funny as hell, actually, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, no, CaitVISpinoff doing a really good job. Or I could just say CaitVI, right?
CaitVI, yeah.
Well, they managed to get the overhead there with the cross-up. Beautiful stuff there. There goes Thresh, and that's kind of what you need to do here. But again, Teemo being a lot harder to hit. It's going to be quite hard to get hold of him, but low health, it doesn't matter. CaitVI showing us what for as they manage to secure that first round. Again, this is still the loser side of bracket. A lot to play for here, especially if you want to make it further in this top 8.
Yeah, let's go here. Teemo right on the offensive. Lantern is right there, just staying there. Who just throws Teemo down? Get up attack actually hits though.
Yeah, get up attack actually hitting now, giving Teemo a lot more space to work with here now. We're going to go ahead for the freestyle. Nice handshake tag. As we switch over to Thresh, the Lantern comes out. We're going to bring him right back. Go for that nice little optimal combo, but it's not going to go for the full thing here. They still give Vi a little bit of time to attack.
And we got this Lamb here. It's going to be some nice Vi pressure. Just punches Teemo, punches Thresh the other side. And of course, forced to break there.
Bag him up, baby.
Bag him up. Let's go.
Yeah, there's a player called Aku Bagu, who played Teemo way back when. So every time they would throw out the throw, we would shout, bag him up.
Bag him up.
It's pretty funny. All right, the traps come out now. It is indeed Cait time. Thrown back down into the denting blows now for some extra damage. Limit Strike is there looking for the throw. Unfortunately, wasn't able to find it there. They tried to, I think, assume that Teemo was going to go up. Head shot, not necessarily. Instead, it's a foot shot, but it still got the kill.
that's all that matters. And CaitVI now with the advantage here, the round and the character advantage. And now Poppy needs to come back with Thresh.
Yeah, something needs to give. Vi can die here, but 3 whole bars of meter says that if they're able to get even a slip in for punish it. Oh my god!
Not enough! Not enough. There was no confirm though.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, bang.
Taking you know, some pointers from the previous set.
Yes, yeah, this is it. It's like literally when you have that option to just have that tiny opening for a whiff punish, go for that level 3. You have the full meter as well at that point. Why just, you know, it's not going to carry over to a third round.
No, just spend it.
Just go get rid of it. So yeah, CaitVI doing a really good job of maximizing on their resources here so far. 2-8 isn't going to hit, unfortunately, as Foppy lives to fight another day. The parry comes out there. Wasn't aware of the Vi who came in with the jump scare of a jump heavy.
Yeah, all the way from downtown, just go. I'm here. And oh, that's fine. That opening with Teemo though. The first Teemo combo we've seen this set so far.
Yeah.
Ooh, drops it though.
Now that you mention it, they haven't really gotten lucky with too many Teemo combos actually.
No, not so far. Like, it's not. They're really not finding the right openings so far.
Yeah.
Something with Thresh. Let's see. Something he's gonna give here. Or yeah, by pressure. Alright, find something.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, actually had a confirm ready there.
Yeah, I think so. Unfortunately, he drops it.
Yeah.
We're gonna use that invisibility, sorry.
Okay, just standing there.
Yeah, set it on fire.
Yep. Dage's Reflector didn't actually do much. It's gonna be a nice confirm from Teemo now.
Yeah, we go into the Super 2 with the Mushrooms here too now, and we're gonna go all the way up into the spin dash. Right back into the corner, get up attack comes out now. But the 2x2 from Vi catches Teemo in the air. Dive kick comes out, but the break is available here now. Foppy gives Teemo a little bit of time left to breathe.
Yeah, still alive. That's so important. Not losing the character so far. It's gonna be Thresh back in point. And again, under the Vi pressure. That's working so well for CaitVI here.
Absolutely.
And we go with the nice combos. Let's go. All the way. Spend the meter or just go for a reset. Let's see. Okay, just.
I think you can afford to spend meter here, yeah. There you go, that's it. Thresh is dead.
There we go, and that's gonna be a solo team with very low health, trying to do the comeback for Foppy in this round.
It's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be very hard to do.
Yeah.
You have Fury available, you can carry it over to the next round, but that being said there, again, CaitVI could close this out and make it 2-0. Yeah, this is gonna be dangerous now. Again, tournament life for Foppy.
Yeah, that's gonna be the match point here for CaitVI. Let's see if Thresh can actually do something. Thresh has been kept point. Yeah, okay, now just immediately switches after using Thresh's, you know, latch moves.
Yeah.
But of course, Teemo right now not finding. Oh, nice
catch. Yeah, big air to air there from Foppy, sorry.
Yeah.
Into that Super 2. Mushrooms are going to come out now for some extra pressure. Gets the first parry, but again, it's just not enough as they're still stuck into the mixer here now. In the corner. Holy block string, but again, you got to remember, Chip is very prevalent within 2x KO.
Yeah,
and it is a lose condition too, so you have to be very careful.
Yeah, that was some nice damage, but it's funny that the only hit that actually got hit, CaitVI, actually made the throw it.
Look at that, look at that. It is just going down.
Keeps going.
It just keeps going down, man.
Did the break out of desperation. Managed to find a nice cross-up though. And that's gonna be a nice sequence from Vi all the way to the end here. Ooh. And bait to get him attack though. That's tough.
What a bait there from CaitVI.
I thought it was gonna be Thresh dead, but yeah.
Nice, there we go.
Yeah. Saw the overhead, wanted to block high, just tagged into the low.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be.
Alright, Super 2 come out here, but God. Looking for that air to air. Unfortunately, wasn't able to capitalize much off of it there. The bullet helping Vi out here. Beautiful work now into the dive kick. Gets the bounce. Cake time. Limit strike. Teemo had no opportunity to breathe whatsoever.
No, what's one way to manage Teemo? You just don't let him play.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the way that you have got to deal with that little rat. Unfortunately for Foppy, the CaitVIspinoff shuts them down.
Yeah,
and continues their run.
All right, all the way. Like that team looked very, you know, from a character specialist. You know?
Yeah.
He knows exactly what to do at any time with any character of the two.
Yep.
And you really see that, you know, from the nickname as well.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of like love for both characters, and they made it work really well. Great mix-up timings, obviously just catching them off guard here, and even there was that one sequence in the corner where they were just getting pressured so hard. Yeah, so hard.
The defense
was amazing. The block string was just holding that block string for that long. Yeah. With that patience. I would have folded. I'm just saying, I would have tried to mash 2M out of them.
100%.
100%.
Like there was no way. It lasted like half an hour or something.
It did, yeah. But then being able to then find that cross up right afterwards, get that jump heavy, then go ahead and confirm it into a full combo with those electrics has just been, it was a work of art there. And as we have seen now, Armix will be set to take on CaitVISpinoff in our losers quarters. Guessing game set to take on Phos, who we saw earlier on today. And in our winners finals, sitting comfortably is none other than our first seed and Gochu.
Yeah, shining Gochu. Really curious to see that set. But right now, of course, I think we're gonna be seeing guessing game versus Phos, I think.
I believe so.
So it's gonna be that one sidekick, Blitzcrank against Akali. I really want to see how that plays out. All the way Akali, Illaoi.
I would love to see Blitz win a big tournament. That'd be nice.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
It would be very nice. But
I mean, Shine really has a chance to bring Blitzcrank right there.
Yeah. Blitzcrank win here tonight for sure.
Yeah. The sidekick Blitzcrank doing it alone, that would be funny.
Yo, that would be a story. That would be a story that we would be very happy to tell. I mean, me anyway. Not,
the Blitzcrank fan.
Yeah, exactly.
The Blitzcrank fans, of course.
We will all be rejoicing. The like 3 or 4 Blitzcrank fans that would be rejoicing. Anywho, we have our next game coming up in just a moment. And I mean, again, as I said before, what a bracket this has been. This has just been full of nothing but non-stop action here, and it continues to give. It continues to give.
And now I'm really curious to see what guessing game is gonna bring out of his hat in this set. I really want to see this because
it's a guessing game, you could say.
It's a guessing game, you could argue. Yeah, incredible.
Yeah, I'm done.
We do that joke a lot in the Italian community.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I get like a little bit of exemption then, I suppose, right?
it's so good at every single game, like you're always there.
Yeah, exactly, right?
It forces the opponents to guess, that's for sure.
It's hence the guessing game.
Yeah, exactly. It's right there. I mean, he played Grappler in the NF Duel, you know?
That's such a cool game.
That's guessing as well.
That is quite literally guessing.
Yeah, La Diva and Gamblu. That's guessing. He really thrives on it.
Is he going to go for that command grab? Should I dash back? No, maybe I'll dash forward.
Like,
it gets caught. Like, nah.
It's the type to go to do, wake up grab or something, yeah. You're just going to have to get it. You're going to have to take it.
I'm going to maybe learn a thing or two from guessing game today. But no, obviously, big thank you as well to Riot, who have allowed this tournament to be part of the EUCS, or Season 2 of the EUCS as well. And if you want to go ahead and get involved with more of their tournaments, you can as well. And rack up some points, obviously, for the season finale that is coming up very, very soon. But we're going to go ahead and run it back over to our favorite cruise ship. As it is time for game number 1 between these two absolute warriors.
Let's go. I'm really ready to see this. It's going to be guessing game versus Phos. Ready to go here with very unique teams in a way.
Absolutely.
So I really want to see this. They're almost ready to go, I think. They're getting ready. I don't know.
I think we may have a minor issue here.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna
Neither do I.
Wait for a little bit. No problems there. And of course, as you were saying, like thanks to Riot Games for all these events, for the support they're giving to the local communities, of course, of this game. And it's really nice to see that the support really keeps on going, And also with a double character DLC drop, we haven't seen those in years.
No,
in games.
we haven't. And I think having Senna and Thresh double drop, it was such a big thing, right, for the community, especially because it's like, oh, we're getting Senna. We know we're getting Senna, but to drop Thresh and the way they tease that character definitely got the community talking way more and more and more. So it is really cool to see both characters obviously here now. And then we obviously got the double drop of Evo with Lux and Samira, which is even more exciting for a lot of people. So yeah, we can't wait for that. And obviously, again, thank you to Riot Games for all of their support.
Of course. It's like, it seems like yesterday that the game came out from, the various battles and everything. And now we already have a ton of new characters.
I know,
It was like the main criticism at the start, but now it's really up and going.
Yeah, we're seeing more characters come in.
And then you also always have the fuses, all the differences in fuses.
Team fight, let's go.
So players are starting to really, really get creative with the game.
I think that's always such... and I know a lot of people are like, at first they were kind of like, oh, fuses are a little bit weird, but I think that it just gives you so much room to just make your own strategy. And the amount of things that we've seen from different players come up with different dynamics and the way that they play, especially, you know, adhering to their own characters, it is one of the most exciting things within 2XKO, at least in my opinion, right? Because you've got so many characters that can work with set fuses, and it's like putting all the pieces of a puzzle together. It's kind of cool to see.
Yeah,
Pretty
really
cool to see.
Yeah, and everyone has their own take on it, so yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's what's neat as well. And I think I was talking to someone else earlier on today, and they were saying how sick it is that we have the opportunity to have duos versus single play. Obviously, we saw Hikari versus Sonic Fox and Inzema Evo, and they were like to me, oh, that's such a cool dynamic that we can have. And mixed brackets are obviously what, you know, enforce that in the first place, and you have the opportunity to be like, oh man, it creates some really cool moments and some pretty cool storylines. So,
yeah, the possibility of playing with 2 actual players per team is something that, you know, a great boon of this game, and I really like it. I wish more games took a page out of that in a way, because it's really interesting to see, and it really feels, you know, playing in a team is always more fun than playing 100%. Alone, of course. So yeah, it's really interesting to see. On the other hand, while they're fixing this, how are you enjoying Naples?
Love it. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah. I think obviously the heat, so back in the UK is bad. The heat over there is bad, right?
Yeah.
Like, it is hot, but the problem is over there is it's so humid you can't really breathe. When I was talking with Jammers earlier on, I was saying, hey, like, this is a lot nicer because there's a nice breeze, you know, it's hot, but I can still breathe, you know, I can still, like, you know. But other than that, everyone's been great, everyone's been super nice. I've got to meet so many amazing people over the last 2 days, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, man. So, yeah, man.
I'm happy to hear this, you know. I'm not actually from Naples, I'm from another part of Italy, but I always enjoy getting here, you know.
Nice.
I'm from the smaller cities and everything, so the big cities still, you know, and everything. But I still really enjoy coming here, and of course, always the Italian atmosphere, I guess.
Yeah.
That doesn't change anywhere you go. So
100%.
Happy to hear that, and yeah, I'm just happy to hear that. I'm happy that people are getting here to Naples, having fun, you know, all together with fighting games, and also enjoying a good pizza here with us.
I think it's nice to have a lot of different games in one place. You have so many people coming in from various different places, and it's just like, oh man, it's so cool to see. But yeah, man, that's the beauty of fighting games in general, right?
It gets everyone together. It's one of those. I think it's the only game in general where we have open brackets with people coming from all over the world and just having fun and making friends.
100%.
It's incredible.
100%.
It cannot be reproduced in anything else, I think.
I fully agree. I think we've had a minor technical issue. I hope. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, no.
We're having a bit of technical difficulties, but we should be getting right back into our games. If you are just catching up, and if you are here now, feel free to go ahead and follow OTB on all their socials, as well as their Twitch channel here at Team Spooky. I've been doing an amazing job with keeping us alive and well. And let's take a look over our bracket here. A little recap here for those that may have just been coming in, or those that are just showing up now. In our top 8, we've had quite the stacked last couple matches so far here. Shine and Guessing Game gave us an absolute blockbuster of a set where Shine ended up winning 2-0, set up to play against Gochu. Gochu beat Armix 2-1, which is a pretty big deal considering Armix is our top seed, and now sending them down into losers where they have to face off against CaitVISpinoff, who had an absolutely incredible showing against DFoppi. And I think now we're going to go ahead and get into our next game, which is Guessing Game versus Phos, I think. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. And now I think they're getting ready to start. I think the problem has been actually been solved, and now we're gonna be able to see. I'm dying of anticipation. I want to see this epic Blitzcrank. I want to see more of it. I want to know.
I want to know more too. I want to know more too. I'm there with you, man.
Previously we had, you know, the set Guessing Game against Shine, of course, another top seed of the tournament. And the adaptation from Shine was just parrying, you know, the long arm of Blitzcrank in neutral. Like, he just threw the arm and it was immediately a parry. Because it was actually playing a lot on that. I want to see if Phos actually has that ready on deck, or if that's going to change everything.
That's a good question. All right, well, we've just gotten confirmation that this is button check, and these players are now just getting into, well, obviously making sure the conditions are good for themselves here.
Of course.
But yeah, I mean, this is going to be good. Obviously, we're seeing that sidekick Blitzcrank Thresh. Which we've been talking quite a lot about here. It's a very interesting dynamic, because I was saying earlier on that Blitz and Thresh have been seen quite a lot, especially online. They're a team that have been complemented so well together. So to see them in the light of it being a sidekick with sidekick view, sorry. It's a little different, and I'm kind of here for that take. I'm kind of like, you know, a little nice little different spin. You know, I don't have to see Thresh so much, but he's there. You know, he's kind of just like lingering on your shoulder. But yeah, we're going right back to our favorite yacht as we get into game number 1 of Guessing Game versus Phos. It's time for our losers quarterfinals.
Let's go right back into it. Guessing Game and Phos here, of course. None of these want to lose here because they're going to be out of the tournament. And right now, the punch works out perfectly well, as I was saying, but doesn't actually get the confirm out of it.
Yeah, no, nothing to work off of, unfortunately, here as we managed to bring Akali back here with the Thresh assist there. Guessing Game looking for those 2 H's, and we were praising Guessing Game in their last set quite well because their 2 H's were on point. But this time around, it looks as if that isn't going to be the case. Break on deck here, obviously, so is Fury now for Guessing Game. And so far, Phos has been putting on quite a lot of hurt.
Yeah, the problem for Guessing Game, of course, with this team is that he gets put into the corner. Ooh, the super... No, actually gets broken. Oh, like the Fury. And of course, the problem is that Guessing Game often gets put in the corner and doesn't actually manage to get out. But right now, yeah, just hugs him. Just hugs Akali. And right now, forced to break again. Yo, Guessing Game always finds a way.
Yo!
It's gonna be the super into the assist.
It's the 2H, and he had full meter as well there.
Yo, and that's gonna be a full confirm. Arisa is gonna do it again.
Oh, not again. Go for a third one. You wouldn't. Nah, of course, it hits OTG. You want to go for a much more safe confirm as opposed to, hey, maybe get up and I'll hit you again with 2S2. But Guessing Game showing us what for now. Again, has full steam meter as well now, but again gets punished here.
Okay, finds the grab. There is a chance for Phos. That's not gonna be able to do much. Especially against sidekick.
There we go, the throw.
Again.
It's the super one.
Is it enough? No.
It's never is. Time's up.
It does nothing. It does nothing.
It's never enough.
How is it possible? Alright.
It always sets up for smoke, but it is never enough for damage. 2H looking to come out there from Guessing Game here. Once again, as we start off now, 2H coming out there from Phos as a sort of gotcha as we get caught out into the air. But the throw comes out now from Guessing Game.
A body throw. Just do it.
So good, man.
It's so good.
So good.
And now it's gonna be another grab. No, it just goes for the meaty this time around. It's a Guessing Game after all. Let's go. Always there.
It is indeed. Alright, full now BNB gets confirmed. Here we go into Super 2. Is it going to hit? It is.
Yeah.
And there goes Illaoi, the blink of an eye.
Yeah, just like that. Just 2 hits and that's going to be it. Guessing Game with the Blitzcrank looking very strong right now. Finds the low. Of course, Phos now is scared of the command.
No way. Oh,
almost had it.
Yeah, positioned out a little bit too far for the 2H.
Okay, finds another grab. Phos has been using these grabs a lot, really. I'm really scared that Guessing Game is going to start to catch on that.
Yeah, it's about being able to sort of, as you said before, catch on to these. Yeah, they need to catch on to these throws here because the more they continue to do it when they mix up their block strings, it's going to be harder for them to really be like, all right, oh no, the jump S2. I don't know what that was all about there, but that's a full punish now coming out here from Phos.
And more than enough. More than enough, Asura.
Man, yeah, way more than enough. Way more than enough.
That's not the super, you know? That does nothing.
No,
that's actually
no. Crazy that does more than the actual super itself.
Okay, let's go. And that's gonna be, of course, Guessing and looking for those arms once again just to get in somehow. And just finds it. And that's gonna be, you know, guess for game. Alright.
Beautiful.
Alright. No, doesn't actually go for a super or anything. Just wanted to go for another reset. Doesn't get it though.
Oh, the get up attack actually ends up missing. And I'm pretty sure that Phos was aware of that. Super 2?
Just died. Not enough. The pixel.
Damn.
There's no way.
Literally sitting on a pixel on a prayer. Phos still alive.
There's no way. There's just no way.
That's a full combo into the tag launcher. Probably the smartest thing to do there in that scenario because now you can get some really good damage off of this Super 2. Oh.
Okay. That was a hit, if nothing else. But not much was done from there. Another grab. Pressure.
2H. There it is. The 2H that Guessing Game is known for.
Yeah. He's using them very well, to be honest.
Right. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
That could be it. I don't want to curse it.
That shouldn't be. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Okay.
Well, no Fury either. Yeah, it's going to get caught. It's unfortunate. Phos puts Guessing Game on their tournament life now.
Right. Yeah, Phos looking very strong here. And then, unfortunately, the sidekick Blitzcrank is not working out so far. Ooh, no,
that's
baby.
level 1. Come on. There we go.
Have to. Just grab. Okay.
Smart, because they would have probably ended up pressing buttons there too, so you want to guarantee the armor into the Super 2, no meter.
That was so quick.
It was very quick.
The Akali just vanished once again.
Guessing game's locked in.
Yeah, Akali as an expert vanishing. Didn't second time. Just
Right?
Yeah, an expert at vanishing, a ninja after all.
True.
Alright, let's go. Illaoi half up right now. Okay, the usual, yeah, that's just the guessing game right now. You don't parry that. Gonna be 13 for the mix.
That's it.
Yeah, and puts one round up to his name.
Yeah, literally, if you blinked, you missed it there. Guessing game, literally finishing off both of those characters in the blink of an eye, though, but gets caught there from the S2, sorry. As the Illaoi assist comes through to extend the combo now, and all of a sudden, Phos had the upper hand, but the 2S2 there from the Blitzcrank helped out. Good use of the break, into the throw. Gets out on base to get up attack.
Again, guessing if it has a habit there, and Phos is fully aware of it.
Yeah.
Nice break though.
I don't know if this is going to be helpful though.
I don't know, guessing it must made it happen before.
Yeah, that's true. Dash cancel, looking for that 5M, not able to find it, unfortunately. Again, 3 whole pieces of meter to work
There
with.
we go.
2S2 into the Super 2. Is it going to be enough?
Okay.
We'll confirm it. We'll confirm it into... Oh, that's not enough.
No, that's not enough.
Wait, what?
No damage. How did that happen?
Is it because Illaoi got up? What happened?
I think the super didn't hit full from Blitzcrank. I think something happened there. There's no way. Did no damage. And right now, of course, guessing game. Of course, full level 3. That's gonna be enough, I think.
That should be it.
Let's see. I have some doubts just because of sidekick, but I'm not sure. No,
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Fully enough, and Phos is gonna take it 2-0 in an amazing set. And the sidekick is just not gonna cut its play.
Not enough, unfortunately.
Still a great 5th place, no?
Yeah, absolutely. A great showing there. 5th place, obviously, for guessing game, who played incredibly well here today. It's just unfortunately not meant to be, as the bracket now moves further on. Yep. We have another losers quarterfinal match coming up. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be very good.
It's gonna be very good.
It's gonna be good. I'm really curious to see how they're gonna play this out, of course. And yeah, guessing game, I really wanted to see that. It was fun as expected. You know, the of course, yeah.
Sidekick was not promoted to a hero, unfortunately, but they'll always be my hero for playing that sidekick Blitzcrank.
But their body grabs were on point.
God, yeah, insane stuff. 2Hs were really good and on point, but unfortunately, again, I think when you play against a player who is a lot more like, I know how to sort of deal with yourself, especially with those get-up attacks as well. They're like Phos, who was a lot more just locked in, dialed in that situation. Being able to bait out those bad habits and then working on those bad habits was genuinely something that worked out super, super well for Phos. And obviously now they get to move on, so congratulations to them. There is still a run for them to make if they really want to win this entire thing. But speaking of winning this entire thing, as we saw earlier on, our first seed ended up making it into losers quarterfinals after a first round loss. That's right, Armix is set to take on CaitVISpinoff in our losers quarters coming up next, and it is going to be an incredible match.
For sure, I really want to see. Like, here are 2 very creative teams, if you want.
Yes, yeah,
Both of them.
Very creative teams.
It's going to be, and of course, it's going to be half of a meter matchup because it's going to be Vi on both sides. Vi Jinx.
Vi Jinx.
Versus CaitVI.
CaitVI.
Really curious to see how this is going to play out. What the strengths of the assists in this case, if you have both Vi's playing against each other?
I think CaitVI were playing 2x assists, which is good for Jinx. Actually, good. Oh no, sorry, good for Vi. No, not Vi. Oh my God, I'm messing up everyone. Like I got the sisters, and then I didn't say Caitlyn. The one character that was, I said the other 2. You did. That one of them wasn't even on this. Yeah, you know what? Forget it. It's been a long day.
It makes sense. No problems there, of course.
But yeah, it's gonna be good. It should be a very good matchup nonetheless.
How often does Vi mirror happen? Anyway,
if this was the start of the game, it'd be everywhere.
Yeah.
If this
I
was
played
like
that as well.
the first 3 weeks of the game, Vi and Yasuo versus Vi and Yasuo would be like everywhere.
It's me.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Vi and Yasuo.
We found him. We found him. There it is. Vi Yasuo, ladies and gentlemen.
The evil.
The evil of season 1.
Yeah, back then at least.
Yeah, anyways. All right, there we go. Jinx, Vi, Caitlyn.
Let's go for it.
So many Vi's. All right.
Loser quarterfinal. So many Vi's right now. And we're, of course, button checking right now, making sure that they're ready to take on the set. Of course, no technical issues this time around, and we're gonna be ready. And really good to see Is it gonna be Jinx point or Vi point?
I think it would be Vi. I think you set Vi point and Jinx assist.
Yeah.
And then for Caitlyn, Vi, same thing.
Same thing.
Is what I'm pretty sure you would typically do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's so too.
But what's interesting about this matchup is, again, you have two teams that pretty much function the same in a sense that they, on paper, are, oh, you got one zoner and you got one rushdown character. So they have that dynamic. One of them uses 2x assists, the other one not so much. So now it's going to be very interesting to see how that dynamic actually plays into it, because you've got a freestyle team and a 2x assist team, and it's about making sure that you can get your assists off. And I think that's where this matchup is really going to shine. But here we go now. It's time for game number 1. It has begun here between these two incredible players as we get into it. Cait time immediately, though, for CaitVI, as they've already put on a lot of good pressure.
Okay, alright. The push block is going to get, of course, Armix out of there right now. It's going to be back into neutral for both of these players. Nice jumping, though. Blocks the trap. There's going to be some more pressure from CaitVI into the Aegis Reflector. Or the armor, how can I? I called it so much like this.
Yeah, you know, I do the same thing, so like it's completely okay, I think. But we won't get in trouble for it, right?
No, I don't think so.
I hope not. Anyway.
I hope not. All right, and there we go with the shock right there. It's gonna be some Jinx gameplay for once that we haven't seen before.
We actually didn't get to see a lot of what Jinx could do in a matchup. Yeah, you're right, because Vi was doing a lot of the work here. Beautiful work there from CaitVI, though. Great pressure here from the Caitlyn. And again, into the setup there with the traps. It's not going to hit, unfortunately, but there was no punish. We managed to get the cross up into the 2H.
Made CaitVI spend the break into the super punch to the face. Let's go. And Armix gets some damage down and manages to attack Jinx with full health, almost.
Unbelievable stuff. Great showing there so far from CaitVI. Armix slowly coming back to life. Looking for the grab. Unable to find it.
Okay, looks for the hair grab as well. The hit grab. Nothing much there. And the pixel of health of Vi really wants to probably switch it. Super sync to the face through the beam. Doesn't care. Just doesn't care.
Yeah, doesn't indeed.
It's gonna be Caitlyn into this
headshot. Oh, bang! Literally right to the head. Incredible shot there from Caitlyn.
Yeah, just shoot again.
Yeah, why not?
Just
you have to engage. You have a gun. You can just stay back. You don't have to engage. You're good. Like, you're chilling.
No need. Absolutely no
need to engage. You're good. Oh my god, unreal stuff from CaitVI so far there. And they're going to try and secure this very first game as fast as they possibly can there. But the assist from Jinx there from Armix starting to play a really crucial part here now.
Yeah, no, Jinx was playing point until he could actually tag in Vi for the pressure. Dashes back, throw goes for an assist, but actually gets hit there in the happy birthday. Okay, Jinx falls out, thankfully. That would have been very, very much of a problem otherwise.
Yeah, it probably would have been.
Yeah.
If you're not too careful there. Limit Strike there is available. Here we go! Okay. Unfortunately, not able to capitalize off of the jump heavy. Ooh. There we go now.
Nice.
Electrics.
Yeah, it was funny seeing Jinx and Caitlyn shooting at each other. And in the meantime, Vi found a punch to actually get this started.
Yeah, I know Riot Games made Valorant, this ain't it.
Yeah.
Rocket launcher stuff there as well. Now CaitVI's got to try and find a way through.
Okay, finds an opening. Actually got hit there, but actually managed to mesh out afterwards. And yeah, it's gonna be a nice confirm.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, looks great. Okay, the super assist as well with the rock.
Oh, it's the super 3. That should kill.
Nice.
Actually,
is that enough?
I don't think it is. I just looked at her health. I don't think it is.
It's too much.
Yeah. I thought her health was lower. That's why I was like, I should kill it. It's not going to, unfortunately. Oh my god!
Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna do it?
Big nuke out of nowhere.
Okay.
It's gonna do a decent amount of chip damage here.
All right. Oh,
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. It looked nice for a moment.
It did. It did.
For a moment.
It was promising.
Yeah.
All right. Gets caught. Brilliant punish here coming out from Armix. Now Fury is still available here as well and can be used, but I don't think there's any need as we get the Super 3, and that for sure is going to be around on the board.
For sure. And now I'm wondering about that CaitVI. You know, spending that 3 bars before.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was really the best of choices, but on the other hand, Armix spent all the meter, so. I mean, no, actually, they changed that up. Ignore me.
All good.
My brain, long day and everything.
Yeah, of course. I feel it.
Yeah.
2Ls coming out there, and we get the get-up attack now.
I went back in time for a moment. All right.
Oh, Ekko style, baby.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
That's
Great.
good. Okay, nice. Bazooka there, let's go. Nice jumping though, hits both again, forced to break there.
What a parry. Yep.
And the super, just like, you're right there. And super.
Why not just interact, right? Like, just bang.
Bang. Works out.
Exactly.
Punch for a gun.
Alright, good movement here coming out now from Armix. Just trying to stay away from that Vi as much as possible. He gets caught there into the assist.
And nice confirm as well from all the way to full screen. From full screen, that Jinx.
That should be, yeah, Denton blows into Super 2 maybe? No, actually gonna wait because it's limit strike. Just can't really do much else afterwards.
Okay, and back to neutral here. Bazooka, nice 2x assist right there to get the
There we go, that's it.
Yep.
Super Crater Maker plays it through. And Armix can shut this down now. CaitVI needs a miracle.
Let's go the Vi anchor. Oh, just dashes through the classic, Dashes through, gets the jab, but not enough. Not enough. And now CaitVI has a chance. Why? Just play it out all the way to the end.
I don't think it's worth actually popping Fury here. I think that actually you probably could now, but I mean, I don't know. It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
There is one round each, and you're gonna, die to one hit. So when you
no way!
It's on super just like that. Once again, the usage on these supers is incredible. Always at the right time.
Oh my god!
There hasn't been a single punish on these.
There hasn't. That's the thing. There just hasn't been.
There hasn't been. Yeah. They just know. Nice, back into it. No time to breathe.
Saw the opening and was like, I'm gonna punch really, really hard. Nah, fair enough, I hear it. All right, well, back to it now. Armix obviously has the opportunity to just go ahead and get this set, but the question is now, will CaitVIspinoff back down? Gave Armix a pretty hard start off into this set, but looking at the pressure here so far, Armix finds the command grab, into the 2s2, but the break forced to be used there. Unfortunately, not able to capitalize off of that momentum, and now we're right back to neutral.
Yeah, the double bazookas though put an end to it real fast. It's gonna be Armix right back into it with a nice combo. It's gonna be a setup or something, a reset or a super. Let's see. Just goes for the anti-air there, air control.
Yeah.
Let's look at the
nice. Wake up 2s2, I think.
Oh, the trade though doesn't actually get anything out of it. Could have been very bad there. Okay, fine. Just jump so and then we go. The super, not the happy birthday.
Too.
Yeah, hits so much damage. They're even, perfectly even, but of course Vi has way more recoverable health for Armix here. He manages to actually stay alive, but
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Okay, I thought too soon. Okay. But
that's the thing, man. That's the thing with this game.
Yeah.
Can never be too sure. All right, well, we're looking for that stun off of the double jump there, but unfortunately, no one was home as there was, again, two characters in the air. Holy chip damage from that assist alone.
Yeah, that's so low here. Let's go for the guard here. The shield supers through.
Oh, yeah, it does just go through. Yeah, it can just go through.
Yep, just ignores it completely, and now it's gonna be a Vi mirror with no health. Who's gonna take it?
Yeah, Armix just needs one good hit. There's that 2M dash through, use the Jinx assist, guarantee that chip damage just in case. And now Armix is one away from moving on into our loser semifinals. Parry comes out immediately here on that projectile. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to capitalize. Good tech.
Okay, dodges some bullets there, gets hit there at the end, but the assist is not, spaced correctly.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a nice opening anyway. Pressure all the way to the corner, the reset, whoa! Nice, keep it simple. Okay, sandwich? Yeah!
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, and now Armix forced to bring Jinx in. Vi has no health to play with. Needs to make something happen now. Let's look at it. Oh, nice movement here, nice patience from both players so far. The tags are going on. No one is finding anything.
Yeah, nothing at the minute. Well, they're finding that 2L into 2M, but again, forced to be using the break there.
Yeah.
CaitVIspinoff wanting to keep that green health as much as they possibly can in this scenario. But for Armix,
nice.
Gonna have to do something soon. Gets caught here.
And that's gone, I think.
It should be, yeah. No drops.
Okay, it's enough.
But chip obviously
damage.
playing a big part.
Okay. I thought I cursed it for a moment there, but yeah, nice.
You have to hold your breath for a second. You're like, hold on.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
Please no. Okay, and that's gonna be the Jinx Caitlyn, the two different characters on these teams. Really curious to see how they're gonna play it out with their assists. No, sake of course. Let's see. Bazookas going on, the sniper rifle on the other hand. who's gonna do the best here.
Yeah, not a lot of engagement, obviously, as expected from both of these characters, but you saw that CaitVISpinoff wasn't scared to try and go for those anti-airs here, and now immediately super assist there from the Vibe.
Nice.
Gets caught there, brilliant work from Armix into that super 3. Big nuke incoming.
Is that gonna be enough right now?
That's it. Armix wins
nice.
2-0 and moves on into our losers semi-final.
Congrats to Armix, of course. We've seen that team really work perfectly in this time around. You know, with a similar game plan as you said, but the Jinx really put the difference this time around.
Absolutely, 100%. That Jinx played in overtime. Absolutely worked so well there. We'll be moving on into our losers semi-final here. And Armix is still alive in the bracket. Still can potentially meet that seed if they want to.
For sure. There's always a chance.
Yeah, always a chance.
And also remember that the Shine, was it the Armix in Winners side, you know, when he lost? He was actually starting to adapt to the opponent a lot, you know, so it's not like if he comes back from the loser bracket, I think he actually has a shot.
Essentially.
Okay.
All right, but before we do that, we're going to go ahead into a very short break, and we'll be right back with some more 2xKO action in about 5 minutes, so don't go anywhere, hold tight, and we'll see you in a bit.
Ci vediamo tra poco. Alright, bentornati. Welcome back everyone. We're ready here for the final few matches of 2xKO here. I'm really hyped to see this. How are you feeling?
Yeah, feeling very good. Very excited. I mean, it's been an insane bracket so far, and if you haven't already been a part of the action, there is so much to get involved in, and yeah, it's going to be awesome, man. I mean, we have our, I believe, Winners Finals match coming up in just a bit, but yeah, man, I mean, what we've seen so far has just been amazing. And take a look at our new friend who's joined us on the desk here, our small little Poro. Give him a little bit of a round of applause. Everyone seemingly really loves him. So that's really cool. All right, here we go, man.
Are we going straight into it, I
think we are. We're not wasting any time whatsoever. So let's get straight into the action here in our Winners Finals. It is Shine taking on Gochu, and again, the winner of this will be moving on into Grand Finals winner's side, where they will be seeking immunity for the loser. Here we go now.
Yep, let's go right now. Of course, Shine, the Blitzcrank extraordinaire right now with the Ahri right there, and on the other side, Ekko, Thresh, and Ekko just blows up instantly right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Haven't had the time to introduce the characters.
Didn't even get a chance to breathe.
Yeah, zero.
Ekko's God.
Out for blood here, Shine just straight for it. Really wants this victory, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, here we go now. The 2H comes back here. Beautiful work there from Shine as we keep the pressure going now. And again, that's a Fury-ridden Gochu at the moment, but they're not going to be able to use that. As again, the level 1 comes through, that gives us access to full steam. Dash cancel comes through, looks at the 2L. Unfortunately, no one was home. Lantern's going to come out, but the retreating guard gives us a little bit of extra space. Switch to the Ahri, and now immediately here, if we can get this BNB off, that'll be basically game for that first round. Shine with a near perfect round. Starts us off.
An incredible showing from Shine right off the bat. Really shows that he knows what to do to get this title, you know? Really wants the victory, wants to shine here. Exactly as his name says. Let's go!
Nice. Alright. Saw that overhead coming out from Gochu at the start of the round, but wasn't able to capitalize off of it, unfortunately, there. And again, the overhead, or sorry, the cross-up there from Gochu, not really working out too well. Great mix there from Gochu. Still alive. The break forced to be used here in that scenario. The 2H not going to find its mark. And again, now everyone is just scrambling to find that first piece of damage here.
Nice opening, nothing good. Look at the tags. We're just scrambling right now, and nothing has been accomplished so far.
Not one thing.
Just switching places all the time. These are great players, and there's the awareness though. Finally finds a good opening, and Gochu right now is gonna be able, you know, to get something on the board here.
Absolutely. All right, right back down here onto the ground, and again, yeah, good damage off of the Lantern. My time. And 2M hits.
And it actually is. Finds the opening, and it's gonna be Ahri alone to come back here against Gochu.
What's really interesting is if obviously remember that first round here, it was a completely different story if you looked around at it, but now Gochu has been caught out here by this Ahri. The question is how much can we capitalize off of this?
Right, that's gonna be nice movement, nice dash under right there, Gochu with the awareness. Looks at to find the most optimal combo maybe?
Limit strike set up for the Lantern. just in case there. And again, it's a 50-50 on what realistically you can do there, because if you end up blocking high, you have to be worried about that low.
Yeah.
And for Gochu, it's a prime opportunity to just get a really good punish in.
And that's gonna be 1 round each, showing that these two players are evenly matched. And nice bait.
Back.
Yeah, actually knew, but no punish there pretty much. That's gonna be back to neutral anyway.
Yeah, right back to neutral.
Yep. Let's go. Look at. Oh,
wow.
Nice. No, it doesn't actually confirm though. So close to getting it.
Yeah, get up attack stops them after the close S2 follow up there from Blitzcrank.
Nice, calls the assist, actually hits Ahri here. It's gonna be a nice confirm for Gochu all the way to the corner.
Oh boy.
Into the mix.
Oh, here we go. Oh no,
Nice.
again, the get up attack there from Shine actually stops them there in their wake, which is really smart there.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about the mix. You ain't got to worry about any potential dangers that Ekko actually puts forward. And for Gochu,
Yeah.
gets the throw off of the Thresh.
Grab is gonna do it, and now Blitzcrank anchor. I mean, we've seen it happen.
We have seen it happen before.
Can happen. Let's see.
Oh, the handshake tag. And again, this is freestyle. Parry, can we capitalize off of this?
Of course, Shiny's always ready. Optimal confirms
Nice.
all the way.
Limit strike, back assist from Ahri there for some extra pressure. Here we go, level 1.
And the lovely hug from the Blitzcrank is gonna do it, and we have full steam as well.
Yeah, exactly. And if Shine can get this combo off, especially with full steam, that is a dead Ekko.
Into the super right off the bat, and Shine takes it.
Unbelievable, man.
With the Blitzcrank comeback.
Hey, you were saying, can we see that anchor? I didn't believe at first, but I'm a believer.
I gotta believe in Shine.
I'm a believer,
Gotta believe
man.
in Shine.
Alrighty.
Absolutely. And off we go. Nice blocks there. Right now, you know, playing around Thresh's shenanigans very well here from Shine. That's for sure. Hasn't got caught out in neutral from those at any point thus far. Nice grab though.
Run up 5M immediately right off of the throw there. Great follow-up there from Shine. Oh, look for the parry. In fact, gets caught there. Good punish there from Gochu. But the break gives them a little bit of time to breathe now. And for Shine, an opportunity to go ahead and unload here on Gochu. They're not going to use their break. They can't in that scenario here. Now they get completely overturned into the tag launcher now. Wrecking ball.
Nice breaking ball combo. Off we go into the
Super 2. There it is.
And that's more than enough. How do you even respond to this as Gochu?
You've got to go crazy as Ekko here, man.
Yeah.
You got to try and basically go for an entire round without having to worry about using Fury, because if you use Fury and you completely mess up, then that next round is going to be very, very hard for you to deal with.
True.
Because then you don't have a full meter for break.
Is he gonna break now? The
No,
Fury?
I think
I
he's got to hold it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it for next
No,
round.
okay.
Wait.
Wow.
No, I didn't expect that. It just gets hit again, unfortunately.
Good punish.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough here. You don't have Fury for the next round. I mean, break for the next round. That's gonna be tough. And gets up and up again, just with the pressure there. Shine looking on fire. Really doesn't let anything go. And the attack launcher even just optimal all the way to the end. Shine looking unstoppable.
Shine looking to make this 2-0 in this Winners Finals match here today. So far has been on a great run so far, and wants to try and guarantee that spot in Grand Finals. A 2H comes out, no follow-up, but that doesn't matter. We're going to get the throw instead. Looking for that cross-up, manages to find it.
Again, just resets.
Yeah.
Resets all day, every day. Super. Yeah, no, you need another reset again. Okay, nice opening here from Gochu though. Wants, of course, to make the comeback somehow. It's gonna be. Let's go get the setup. I don't know what's gonna fall for.
Limit strike was there. Again, we're just gonna go ahead and press buttons to continue that pressure. Switch over into the Blitzcrank. Get the cross up there, but the push block here from the Thresh. That's a great opportunity to get a good punish here for Gochu. Shine now on the back foot, but the break comes out now. And again, it's a game of range here, time's up.
Yeah, for sure. And just goes for the super here for the mix. Blocks everything. How does Shine do it? And he finds the perfect opening to actually go and press a button. Gets the side switch as well. And we're off into some amazing pressure. Asura.
I'm loving what I'm seeing here so far, man. I mean, the tables can turn so fast. Gochu in a bit of a weird situation as we get the tech there. The jump heavy comes through there. Great range for Thresh. And that allows him to do so much here. And again, picks him up there. That does hit OTG into the Super 2.
Nice play from Gochu. Exactly what he needed. Goes off, takes some advantage in this set. And let's see how it's gonna go.
Oh!
Ooh, nice.
Wall bounce, that's huge.
Shine coming back again with Blitzcrank.
Potential, hey man, potentially has a whole level 3 to work with too. One hit into level 3 or super 3, sorry, and that's it.
It's gonna do it. I don't know why I'm feeling it's gonna be reversal for some reason. I don't know. Oh, God. How did I know?
I knew it.
How did I know?
And you know what the best part is? It's a command grab. You ain't blocking it.
Yeah,
You're not blocking it.
You aren't.
You're gonna get caught. You either jump it or you have to backdash, and there's no way that you can do that when you're so close to Blitzcrank. Shine 2-0 up against Gochu.
How did I know? You see, see the future. I knew.
You just knew, man.
I just knew.
You just have this way of just telling what's gonna happen next, because you made me believe in Shine in that Blitzcrank, and now you've gone ahead and made me go, oh man, that Super 3 is definitely gonna hit. Tell me who's winning the bracket, man.
I think
you know the script.
It might be scripted, you know. Let me take my notes. Let me check. Let me read it quick. No, I'm not gonna jinx anyone right now, of course. You know, the commentator's curse is a real thing. I'm not gonna do it.
Very scary thing.
I'm not gonna do it. They made me, you know, really, they made me hate some statements I made in the past, you know, because of that. Yeah, the commentator's curse and everything.
Yeah, and they might hate us. You know, we can't have that.
Not happening. But this time it worked in Shine's favor with that level 3 neutral. And it's gonna be right here. Gochu trying to make it back, you know, reverse trio, not easy.
No, it isn't. It's gonna be difficult to do. And the question is obviously whether or not Gochu is gonna be able to pull this off there. That 2M, beautiful work now.
Off to the corner once again. Full combos. Haven't seen Shine drop this at any point so far.
Yeah, Super 1.
Nice get up back though.
Yeah, brilliant get up tech.
Still a steam though. I wouldn't be pressing buttons this willy-nilly, you know?
Yeah, I'd be a little bit worried about wanting to do that myself actually, but here we go. Back assist there from Ahri. Good button presses, and Shine still alive here very well now.
Oh, nice. Ooh, the breaking ball just covering the entire airspace right there. Yeah.
Back throw.
Very enough. Needs another. Ooh, nice back throw from Gochu as well. Pressure?
Yeah, he's got to keep it up.
Nice. Just about it.
Very nice.
Yeah, just 5-0. Finds the opening, and Shine closes out a very convincing round. And it's now set point for Shine.
It's indeed set point for Shine now, who is looking to secure that spot in Grand Finals. But the 2M gets caught there, and Gochu now has an opportunity to go ahead and open Shine up completely. Start getting rid of that Ahri. Because the moment you do, things will completely change. The air throw comes out now, and here we go now. Switching over into the Blitzcrank. Not really able to find a good opening here as the break comes out.
Yeah, managed to not get baited there. It's gonna be Thresh on point once again against this Ahri. That isn't really finding all the openings you would really imagine. Nice to the mix.
Yeah.
Just jumps out.
Big mix.
Just jumps out. And the happy birthday. And the happy birthday. It's gonna be a lot of damage. No way. No way the drop. That's so unfortunate though. That's so unfortunate. That was probably Ahri dead there.
Alright, here we go now. Punch comes through there, the standing S2. Fully charged up, parry! Are we gonna get the cross up? Yes, we are.
Of course we are. I'm gonna go back into the corner here. Nice, full optimal confirm. Probably not gonna be enough. Needs a reset of some kind. Maybe not with the level 2. No,
I think we're gonna get it, yeah, from the... Yep, here we go.
Yeah.
Does hit as well. That's gonna be a nice combo into that Super 2, and that's gonna guarantee and confirm that kill.
Ooh,
there we go.
Just do it. Just do it.
Just do it, man. Just do it.
Just do it. Look at damage right there.
It's like 2H. Wow, okay.
The Fury, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, now you gotta kind of pop it now. Now it makes sense to pop.
Yeah, I mean, it's tournament point. You need, tournament point. Set point. You need this. Nice.
Nice reset there from Gochu now. Limit strike. Into the into the time wind. Actually gets caught on the get up.
Yeah, just even blocked that for some reason, and yeah, probably they do something. And that's gonna be a nice even match all of a sudden. Oh, of course there is no Fury for Gochu, but yeah, looks pretty decent to me.
Here we go, Super 1, but yeah, it gets caught.
Yeah.
And again, remember it's not invincible, so you can't really throw that out.
Yeah.
Here we go, follow up, looking for the 2L. Get up attack comes out from Gochu, still alive there, uses the double jump to get out of harm's way!
No,
but the chip damage from the AoE. Shine takes it into Grand Finals with a 3-0 win over Gochu.
Man, that went to the last hit, last character there on the third game, you know.
Yeah.
Gochu was really starting to get it in a way in the set. Was really trying to understand how to actually play it out against that team. Because
Exactly.
of course, it's a very unique team, you know. So you need to kind of get used to it in a way. But of course, Shine doesn't really let anything to chance.
Nope.
Gets through with it with 2 Blitzcrank comebacks somehow. You know, 1v2 characters. Really amazing to see. Let's see if it's gonna, you know, Shining Grand Finals. I want to see if it's gonna be, you know, who's it gonna be to play against Shining Grand Finals? Who has the better shot? I don't know.
It's hard because I can't give you a definitive answer. Knowing how the bracket has kind of turned out so far, and speaking of which, let's take a look at our top 8 heroes once again. I mean, it is pretty hard to kind of like determine who realistically is going to come out on top. Obviously now, as we now turn our attention to the losers bracket, we can currently see that Phos and Armix set to go up against each other very, very soon, who actually won their last games in a 2-0 fashion, showing off some level of dominance. And the winner of this will go up against Gochu in our losers finals of the tournament, then has to go ahead and play against Shine in our grand final. So there is a lot. And I think it's realistically a free-for-all at this point. I think any one of these players could do it.
100%. I'm really curious to see, you know, if Armix actually gets through here, it's gonna be a rematch.
Oh yeah.
So, you know,
it will be.
As I was saying, like Armix was fully adapting to the opponent near the end of the set. It didn't last long enough to actually matter though. So if that rematch happens, I want to see if the adaptations actually come in clutch.
Yeah.
Or if there is some kind of team change, that could always happen.
It could always happen. It could always. And we haven't seen one actually happen yet because I feel like everyone's so comfortable with their teams currently. But it's not out of the question.
Yeah.
It's not out of the question.
Because TSKO is by no means an easy game. Like,
no.
It's really complex. You can see combo drops all over the place because it's really hard to actually keep a combo, get a combo going,
I agree.
actually get it to the end. So yeah, changing characters is not that easy during a tournament. But some players might actually opt for to do that in some cases. Rare, but can happen.
Well, we'll see what happens here.
Akali, Illaoi versus our Jinx Vi, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. Yep.
Yeah.
So many Vi's, man.
It's a cool character.
It is a cool character. It is a cool character. I used to play Vi Blitz.
Yeah.
So yeah, very, very fun character. But I'm expecting it to be quite an interesting matchup. This actually.
It's really interesting. Yes, like, you know, 2 different play styles completely. I think. In a way, like Akali is a bit more of that ninja kind of playstyle, of course, and Vi is the bruiser, you know, big damage bruiser in a way, you know, spacing traps and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm really curious to see how they're gonna play it out. Of course, behind them you have Illaoi on one side with the tentacles all over the place. On the other side, Jinx just shooting bazookas with the 2 assists. Of course, different fuses as well, so this is as much of a different matchup you can ever see right now.
And this is going to be good, though. It'll be one hell of a matchup as we get set now into our losers semi-final. It is going to be good. And again, remember, this is for tournament life. Like, realistically, this is your last chance at making it into that top 3 cut, that top 2 cut. So you want to try to basically put on quite a show, right?
Yeah, for sure, you know. That 4th place, good, yeah, but you want the 3rd place for potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, top 3, that
nice
podium, you
medal,
know.
you know.
Yeah.
A little bit of love there for sure.
So this match is really important for these 2 players,
Absolutely.
for sure. I see that they're about ready to start here. They're about, you know, they completed their button checks and they're almost ready to go.
Here we go now. It is game time.
Yep. I really want to see, you know, watching Jinx is really interesting to me. Like, just such a different playstyle to many other characters in this game. Like,
I agree.
A unique playstyle in a way. Yeah.
I agree.
With how she plays with the, you know, with their projectiles and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Alrighty, here we go. Back to the yacht once again. It is still daytime. Do not be fooled. Losers semifinals as Armix takes on Phos. Only one of these 2 can move on into our losers finals. And again now, Armix immediately starting off with an incredible amount of pressure.
Incredible right now, but Phos somehow finds a nice throw to put some pressure on his own. That's gonna be a smoke down. Doesn't do much with it though, and nice active switch to actually, you know, punish Phos for that movement there.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice reactions. This game, of course, really, you know, rewards reactions there. With the active switch a lot, because you get to do some amazing punishes, some amazing mix-ups on the fly as well. So you really have to be ready on your feet. Nice confirm from Armix into the super, and it's gonna be a quick Akali death right there.
It is indeed, and Akali completely down, but one thing that we know about her is that she's a glass cannon. She is known to have, I think, the lowest health in the game, if I'm not mistaken, aside bar Teemo. So she isn't the tankiest character in the world, but she is incredibly strong.
Yeah.
So if she can get her combos off, great, but if not, then you're in for a world of hurt, and it's not necessarily the greatest spot to be in here at the moment, especially when you have a near full health Vi and Jinx to have to deal with here as well. 5M comes out though, however, from Phos, and they're not choosing to give up here at the moment now, as we immediately use that tentacle to go ahead and just get our combo full.
The back throw though, the back throw very important here. Let's see what's gonna happen now. It's tough for Phos to get out, manages somehow to get to mid-screen. Phos is gonna get chipped out here, I think. Yeah, couldn't do anything about it at that point. Also jumped, no pair inside, nothing could have happened.
Nothing could have happened at that point. Armix doing a very good job of, again, abusing that chip damage. Super nicely now.
Nice assist. Yeah, just goes the other way for the sandwich, gets hit by the bazooka. And that's gonna, but puts himself back into the corner though.
Yeah, right back into the corner here. The tentacle's going to help out there with the combo extension. Now here we go, right back down into the Akali here, and we're going to extend that combo once more. And we are playing with freestyle, so we can just go crazy with it. But now Armix has an opportunity to turn this around as Phos sits in the corner. We're going to go for the command grab here into the Jinx tag assist, also the handshake tag.
Okay, some pressure from Jinx of her own, but actually gets smashed out from Illaoi. That's gonna be a nice confirm all the way there. Okay, just freestyling.
Yeah, 5S2, nice work. Into the tech, jump heavy.
Yeah, just makes Jinx with the minigun completely forced to break, and back into nice movement from Vi here, and we're gonna be all the way to the corner. Probably gonna be a dead Illaoi here with the super. Yep. That's gonna be more than enough for Armix to, you know, move closer to that 2-round win in the first match.
Yeah, that's some good damage there so far now from Armix. Again, he's going to go use that Super 1.
Nice.
Phos in a very dangerous position. The air throw. Huge stuff.
No way! Okay, no, it didn't work, of course. Okay, for a moment, I thought he had a plan.
I thought they were going to block the Fury, because that's what it looked like to me before the Super 2 came out. And then I was like, okay, cool. We're going to get a punish. It's going to be good. No, I mean, what a way to escape. Fury's still available and online now currently for Phos, and it is slowly disappearing, but now it's got to be careful. Why not? Why not? The chip damage is going to be more than enough to get this kill. No, it's not. Wait, hold on.
Just went for the overhead, I think. In the middle of that.
Oh.
The invisible overhead. The mix. That's mix.
That's some crazy mind game. Fair enough. You know what?
Yeah.
I hear it. That's quite good.
Just throw it out. Mix with the explosion. Level 3 to a mix. And it was more than enough.
What's a play? What's a play?
You know, if you're Armix, yeah, of course, you're happy you won that. But Phos actually brought it back from so far behind.
I know.
The round.
So you're going to be like slightly concerned, right?
Yeah. You have to actually keep it together, you know.
Remember, considering this is Winners Semifinals, I believe this is still first 2.
Yeah, it is.
So
should be. Yeah, they have to adapt quick.
Yeah, they've got to be very quick, because Armix, again, currently up 1 game, running away with this momentum like crazy, throwing out the traps, gets the overhead. Here we go into level 1, throw the zap out. It's not going to kill.
Not enough. I was so close, though. Manages to switch out Akali. That's so important.
Yeah, this is good. If Illaoi can get some good damage here, then obviously Akali can get that health back. But you've got to have to assume that you can build up enough time for Akali to get that health back here. Now, Armix backing away very slowly.
Pressure. Okay, gets pushed out though. It's gonna be Akali back in with almost no health, but Phos believes he has it.
Does indeed. Alright, good damage here coming out though from Phos. Armix in the back foot. Tag launcher comes out now. Here we go. No tentacle cell, but that's not gonna matter as you go into the Super 1.
More than enough right
Jinx
there.
is gone.
Yep, and that's gonna be so Vi against Akali Illaoi. Is Armix actually? Does Armix have what it takes to get into today?
Let's find out.
Nice.
Into the Super 3 off of the cross-up. Huge work there from Armix, and that's good damage. Very good damage.
Very good damage. Is it enough to kill Illaoi?
I think Illaoi's dead.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, Illaoi's dead. Yeah, that's it.
And now all of a sudden, Armix again already in advantage once again. Akali has to make the comeback once more, but finds a good opening. The smoke is down. It's gonna be nice jump-ins with the Rockets.
The Rockets come out. Super 3!
Not this
Gets
time.
the block! Unbelievable!
Not this time!
Well, we've seen it before. but it's just not meant to be. Armix set point.
Set point, Armix really looking strong here. Tries to mix up the air movement there. Tags in Illaoi immediately, but yeah, gets... Ooh, nice move. Armix, even with the confirm there, does fail that last part there. Really good sequence there.
Absolutely. All right, here we go now. Set him up here beautifully there as we go for those electrics now. So far, so good here from Armix. Not holding up whatsoever. Two characters with damn near perfect health here. Switching over here, nice cross up there with the Akali into the immediate handshake tag into Illaoi, and now immediately we're gonna just go ahead and continue that combo.
You know, some tentacle pressure, but right now managed to get out. And it's gonna be Jinx in point here, starting to shoot at Illaoi. Finds nice with the electroshock there. That's gonna be a very nice confirm for Armix all the way to the corner.
Into the super, no, it's gonna whiff.
Ooh, it's gonna whiff. Stuff.
Armix looking for that 5M, not able to find it. Tentacle is still set up here.
And the cross up. Okay, very low health. No, just do it again.
Illaoi and the tentacle gone.
Yeah, everything's gone. You just with a move, make the opponent react, and then super in their face.
Super, exactly.
Yeah, works out.
All right.
Plus some whiff.
Good damage so far into Super 3.
Is that enough?
No, I think Akali's got a pretty decent amount of health. I don't know. Actually, yeah. The reason why I backpedaled is because I remembered she's literally a glass cannon.
No, like...
You know, like, she is bound to die. It is going to happen.
I mean, that was a little damage.
Fairs. Armix up 2 currently.
I had my doubts, to be honest, but yeah.
Armix is up 2-0 currently, and I believe we are going actually first to 3.
Yeah, we're going first to 3 then. Yeah, okay. I thought it was first to 2 as well.
I think it is just top 4 first to 3.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. Makes sense. Let's go for it.
2S2 available there into that 2M now, and Armix.
It's looking very strong right now.
Crazy advantage right now. I mean, 2 characters at full health here. Illaoi, I don't think is going to pop the Fury, but we can. I shouldn't pop the Fury here. I think you can keep it for the next round, but.
The Vector though.
Who's to say?
A little chance?
No.
No. I said no.
Nah, 6S1, sorry, 5S1. Doing its job, getting rid of that tentacle. I mean, if that tentacle was still set up and had Vi had not engaged with it, I think there may have been potential for a good combo there, but it's hard to say. Here we go now. Super 1 off with the confirm there from the back S2. Huge work there from Phos. They managed to bring it back now. Again, just breaking a problem down one by one, getting rid of the Jinx, but the anti-air comes through, and now Fury was forced to be popped.
And right now, Armix a bit on the back foot in a way.
Yeah.
Phos still has access to full Fury. Now, and of course, Armix with the back to the corner. It's going to be tough to get out, but some trades there.
Yeah, some trades, but unfortunately no way to capitalize off it. As I say that, the anti-air comes out, forces the Fury now. Here we go.
Actually spends it.
Yeah.
I don't think it will spend it.
Has to. Hasn't got a choice.
I mean, there's another round afterwards. Just keep it for the next round, I think. But no, just finds the opening. Just wants the win now. Right now.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
There's no way.
That is it. Yeah, plus Fury as well. You got to remember. Extra damage.
So much damage, yeah. So much damage. The solo Illaoi actually takes it all the way back.
I respect that, man. That's a good anchor character to have.
I wasn't believing, to be honest. I wasn't believing.
Neither was I.
Not like the Blitzcrank before. Yeah, not it was Armix. Yeah. True.
It was hard to see. I mean, because obviously you had a player whose momentum was just so out there. Yeah. And then obviously moving on into this next game, you would assume that Armix would just be able to run through, and that's what we were seeing until Phos's Illaoi came to life.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that begs the question though, no Fury, if you're on the back foot here again, you don't have a lot to work with.
No, exactly. But for now, Phos is actually putting up a good fight, and this round is going very, very evenly right now.
Yeah.
No one finding very big opening, except now it is. Yeah, that was one hell of a combo. Let's go.
Limit strike here, beautiful work. Again, finds that 2M. And no electric this time around, but we're going to confirm the 2S2 into Crater Maker.
Nice damage, but not enough. You need a reset of some kind. I thought, yeah, that was a bait on the get-up attack, of course. I thought it would be a grab or something.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Okay, nice. Finds the opening though. Some more good damage on Illaoi, and both Akali and Illaoi are bleeding right now. It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be hard. The overhead comes through there. Phos On the back foot now, Armix has an opportunity to make the round theirs. Fury still available here for the Akali, but I don't think it's worth popping if I'm being honest now. And again now, pure pressure, back throw from Armix, but it's not going to matter as again.
Yeah, they're allowed though. Yeah, that back throw was how it started before, but not now. Look at that, just everyone punching her.
Sandwich, literally jumped JJK style, I love it. Armix now obviously sets it right back up. Tournament life here for Phos.
Alright, pressure. Let's go in the neutral here. The nerves, of course, are gonna get to these players at some point. Nice confirm, just running all the way from there with Jinx.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Oh, the tag. Yeah, the break gets baited though. With spacing this time around.
Super 1 gets caught in with a dash 5M.
Minigun gets some plus frames from the Jinx here with the Vi here.
Oh, what a parry.
Phos new just brings out the big guns now. Starting to adapt to this opponent all the way to the end. It's gonna be the full
Super 1, no tag launch. Yeah, smarter to do that as opposed to set up the smoke.
Yep, the tentacles of course.
Super 2, unfortunately not gonna hit. Once you get rid of one of them, you get rid of all of them here, and Armix knows that. The electrics played a big part in that combo. Now Phos only has Akali left over, time's up.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough, but we've seen it happen with Illaoi. You know, the comeback, can Akali do it though? And that's gonna be the super... Is that it? You think so? You're sure?
I'm saying it's very close.
Don't tell me it. No,
I wouldn't be shocked.
There's no way. There's
no way. Okay, we're close, we're close, we're close.
Okay, just two times, and it's gonna be Armix taking it with the 3-0 over Phos. A really amazing set. Of course, you can see the player there really emotional on that, but they're gonna have fun, of course, having a lot of fun. And now Armix is gonna move on to loser final for the rematch from the winner side that brought him to loser side.
Yeah, Gochu up next in that losers final, and it is going to be a slobber knocker. Now that obviously, as we moved on into our losers semifinals, we have now moved into the territory of first to 3 games, best of 5, meaning there is a lot more time for players to get that download on their opponents. And in a fast game like 2x KO, you kind of need that to be able to adapt.
100%. Of course, if you want to use, so that's an Italian player. I can actually, you know, that's Teemo from Strive, you know.
Oh, is
that's giving a bad name to the Strive players like this. That's bad.
I'm joking. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny to do.
No, it's great. It's great. I'm joking, of course. Anyway, yeah, they can actually adapt. And as I was saying, like the Armix Gochu rematch, I'm really curious to see. Mainly because Armix was actually adapting in the first 2 before.
Yeah.
It was starting to show, but Gochu actually got the best of him at the very end of the last round. So I really think Armix has a chance, you know, to actually, you know, change the fate a little bit here. You know, from losing the winner side to winning in loser side. I think there must be a chance there.
There is definitely a shot. I think there is. But Gochu has been on quite the run. I mean, even through this bracket, obviously, unfortunately, losing in that winners finals is going to be quite a bit of a detriment, especially when you have to now mentally go, okay, I've got to really now put in a lot more work to try and beat Armix, who is again the favorite to win this entire bracket. So I mean,
Shine, of course.
Shine as well. Sorry, yeah. So there you go.
I'm really curious really how they're gonna play this out. If Gochu is gonna make the upset once again, we're gonna have a Shine Gochu Gun finals, and that's gonna be
that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting as well. Of course, we already have of course Blitzcrank, you know, confirmed top 1 or 2 of this tournament.
Yeah,
so
pretty much.
Should be happy of that at least. The Blitzcrank gamers.
Yeah, you know? Man, the Blitzcrank nation. Keep it cranking, baby.
Yeah.
Alright, so I believe we're waiting on our next game to come up in just a moment. Both of our players are getting set up and ready to go.
Yeah.
Whew, I can't believe it. We have made it to the losers finals of this top 8.
Almost to the end of this, you know, of this great tournament here, the OTP 2026 here in Naples, having fun here in Italy. You know, the atmosphere is peak, everything is peak, everyone is friendly, everyone is amazing. And yeah, you're just having a lot of fun here and watching some great top-tier gameplay here. And right now they're getting ready to start. I don't know if it's gonna be the button check or the game itself.
I'm pretty sure button check first, and then we'll go straight into the game.
Let's see.
So yeah, just a small button check, just to kind of get our little, you know, hands ready to go and warmed up and whatnot. And that's kind of what you want to do in a situation quite like this.
Yeah, you cannot make something go wrong because of a single button or something at the start, you know? You can stop the set for that.
Exactly.
So you really want to make sure...
Plus, you have to remember, people got different control settings too.
Yeah.
So if people end up like going, you know what, I'm gonna do it, and my assist button's on my square, I'm gonna be like, bro, what?
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like, people have some weird setups out there. I'm just saying. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Not judging. Yeah.
No judging. Just saying.
No. Yeah, but it's interesting that sometimes, hello there, the flush. Sometimes you don't realize something is wrong until you spent like a round or something. It happens sometimes in
like,
some games.
huh,
Like
yeah.
you press a button and it doesn't come out, and you say, like, am I bad?
Am I bad, or is
Yeah.
it just like, what was going on here, man?
Yeah.
Like, let's be so for real for a second. Okay, here we go now. This time around, we are going into the nighttime version of our favorite yacht, as we have seen in this top 8 here several times. It is time for game number 1.
Game number 1 of the loser final in this rematch between Armix and Gochu all the way here. Let's see if Armix got what it takes to actually turn around the fate here.
Loser of this loses third, what's it, third place? Third place, yeah, third place.
Yeah, third place. This is for third place, of course. But yeah, both these players obviously want that second place at the very least. So I'm really, they're gonna fight them all out here. Let's go with the pressure here from Jinx. Finds a good opening. That's gonna be all the way to the corner. What's gonna be? What's it gonna be?
We'll find out here. Look at the mix here so far. I'm assuming that overhead's bound to come through at some point now, as we actually get the cross up here as well. There from the sway that from Vi.
But Gochu just blocks everything. Just content to sit there, block everything out.
Very good discipline.
Yeah, and now we're just back to neutral right now. Does the sandwich though? Maybe? No. Okay, no. It doesn't actually play freestyle. It's 2x assist after all.
Yeah, 2x assist.
Yeah.
Cancel handshake tag midway through. Here we go. There it is.
Yep.
Again, unfortunately not able to capitalize. 2L comes through, forces the break.
Alright, and that's a small victory for Armix right off the bat. Let's see. Now 60 seconds left. Let's go. These players very similar. Ooh, nice opening. And the tag as well hits on Thresh though. And that's gonna be a very important opening in the set.
It is. Into the Super 3.
Immediate. Just spend the meter, I guess. Yeah. You have it, spend it. That's gonna be way more than
that is gonna kill. Wow.
Yeah, we've seen it before. There's so much damage.
It does do a lot of damage, and it's huge as well too. So even if you do block it, you are taking a significant amount off the chip as well too.
True. 100%.
Here we go now. Overhead comes through there. Brilliant stuff from Gochu as they manage to find that opening. Super time winder comes out now, right back down to the ground. Here we go as we get that reset here, right onto the floor. Put the punch out here. Great get up attack from Armix into Super 3, and that guarantees round number 1.
For sure, Armix here with the keep it simple, going to level 3, close it out, and that's gonna be on Gochu to come back next round. Let's see how they're gonna play out. Of course, Armix doesn't have a break for next round, right at the start.
Yeah.
Small advantage for Gochu now.
Very small advantage for Gochu, but it's about whether or not you're gonna be able to use it.
True. Okay, some more pressure from Jinx here. Classic. No tag. No, Gochu tried to hit Vi preventively there, but couldn't actually get anything done.
That slide 2M a couple times, but gets caught out there from the Super 1. And now we're immediately just continuously putting on this pressure here now, looking for that double jump, not able to find anything off of it, unfortunately. I think get caught on the sway there with the 2L, I think.
Yeah, it was weird there.
Yeah, a little bit of a weird trade, and it worked out in Armix's favor pretty well.
Yeah, if Armix, you're happy with that, and you're just gonna run away with Ekko, of course, going out of this round, potentially out of this entire match, if Armix can close it out on Thresh, but Thresh with the corner pressure all of a sudden, Armix is stuck there, boxed into the corner.
Yeah, because again, this is a 50-50, you can't really do much else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get caught on the other side.
Nice, Armix still gets...
Whoa!
Dashes through, ignores everything from Armix. Got you with the Ultra Instinct there.
Literally.
Whoa, look at this movement.
UI Goku 6H. Like, that's absolutely insane.
No way. Got you.
It's wild. I've not seen that interaction. It's funny.
No,
Alright.
but I actually repeated it afterwards with another 5L starter and actually got... Oh no, reversal super! Oh, this super has been paying dividends for Armix.
It actually has,
What's
you're
going on? Look at the damage!
Look at the damage! Looking for that 2H to try and get them off the bounce, but no one was home. Yeah. Armix still alive here with this Vi. Fury still available here for Gochu as well, and 3 whole bars of meter. The overhead!
Nice!
2S2!
Actually goes for the Fury, of course, here.
Yeah, this could be good.
Okay, the pressure. No, it doesn't confirm. No, could have done something there. Oh man. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it into the super from Armix. Gochu had his chance, but Armix is gonna take it.
Absolutely. Gochu had an opportunity to capitalize off of the Fury, but unfortunately it just was not meant to be.
No.
And that happens. Game number 1 goes to Armix.
But that was a great showing from the Thresh, to be honest. That was an amazing round.
Fantastic round there.
Okay, finds a nice opening in neutral. Just, you know, just some honest footsies there. And just finds the opening. And gonna be, of course, the break from Armix.
Here we go.
Right.
Good damage there as well, and look at that 2L. The good, nice tech there from Gochu. Good punish as well here. As we get the lantern once again, force them into the corner in a very uncomfortable situation, looking for something off of the lantern once more, but wasn't able to do so as Jinx stays alive. Overhead comes through. Rocket jump is in place. But again, it's just not enough.
Not enough. Back into now. Oh, the nice hit, single hit confirmed into the super there. Nice damage, of course. Not enough to take Thresh. Is Thresh gonna tag out? Vi is behind, recovering health. Thresh is in front here, just, you know, comboing Jinx.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
This Thresh is putting in the work. 2L Super 3 is available as well now too. So I think what we could do here is just end it off the super. If we can get them OTG, here we go.
Nice combos here. Gochu's Thresh is it's amazing right now.
That's it.
That's it. And Jinx is gone. Last like that.
Super 2 comes out there, and Armix not left with too many options so far.
Yeah, no, the solo Vi with Fury, yeah, but I don't think you want to spend it here. Unless, I don't know, the overhead looking to just try and catch Armix off guard there. Gochu. The super.
Yeah, forces a situation where that super needed to be used. You're not going to waste your Fury, especially if you've got another round over.
No, exactly, but now it's a 1-to-1 by 1. Could happen.
Yeah, push block comes out there. Good throw coming out from Gochu, and they should just get it. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Forward, sorry, 6S2 gets the job done.
And that's Gochu getting around on his side after, you know, a quick 2 rounds to nothing before. But yeah, the Armix adaptation, you know, it really is coming through. You can see that this is a different set from the one we saw in Winners.
Very, very different set.
Yeah.
And I think it's because, again, of those games that we've had previously in the lead up to this, that probably gave Gochu a little bit more confidence to sort of do what they're doing now. Yeah. 2M manages to find its mark. Here we go. Super Time Winder now for some extra damage. Right back down onto the ground for some more. Tag launcher into Thresh.
Wow.
Gochu all of a sudden.
He's working on almost a perfect here.
Yeah.
Nice, just cancels it. Goes for the grab. Armix doesn't expect it. Full conversion off of the grab, and that's gonna be another setup for. Whoa! What an option from Gochu. Catches Armix out of the air, and not now. It's one more nice
parry for the Super 1 here from Armix. Big punish here into the rocket jump. Here we go, but unfortunately able to capitalize here as they were able to tech. Still alive and well, looking for the dash.
I mean, if you're Armix here, you just want to try it out as much as you can. I mean, just play it out, you know? You have only Jinx with low health. Oh no! From full screen, just gets hit, gets blown out by the lantern, and that's
nice
gonna
work.
be... Yeah.
Nice work there from Gochu. Keeps themselves alive in this matchup.
Yeah. What a match.
What a match.
It has to be exhausting at this point.
I'm sure it is for both of these players.
Yeah, so taxing. And I saw them taking a breather there for a moment in the, you know, the winning screen. And that's gonna be Armix right now, finding an opening, Thresh in the corner. Thresh is back looking for a roll, but no, Gochu doesn't give it to him.
Yeah, push block comes out, that gives them a little bit of space to kind of work around with whatever it is that they want to do here. Nice reverse 2M there from Gochu, moving into this Thresh. Hits that limit strike. Gonna dash back here as well there for some spacing. Perfect stuff there from Gochu. Seemingly very, very on point here today.
Okay, oh nice from Thresh there. His full skin doesn't get anything else out of it. Armix looking for an opening though, but it goes out there. Yeah, nothing was done. Back to the neutral. Okay, no, some pressure. Thresh gets some damage done.
There we go.
Okay.
Right there. Switching off into that Super 1.
Alright, and now it's Jinx alone once again.
Yeah. Zap, oh, sorry, dash 2M from Gochu, sorry, from Armix.
Yeah. Okay.
Double dive kick, limit strike here now, and I think they're going to try and opt for some more chip damage here. Huge! The Rock able to open up on their defenses here. Minigun comes out here.
Oh my god, that almost got Thresh as well.
It did almost get Thresh. That was what the worrying bit is for Gochu. Armix has an opportunity to do the funniest thing in the world.
Let's go. Let's see what's gonna be. The rocket once again finds the cross shot.
Jab.
Just running around.
Jab 5M. We'll keep it simple, man.
It was just running back and forth. Thresh was in the air. He didn't know where to block. And all of a sudden, Armix actually makes the Jinx comeback.
Yeah, crazy mix up there from Armix.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Gochu with the first hit this time around. And it's gonna be a mix. Yeah, goes low.
Great damage.
Simple mix. Sometimes it's the best. All right. Some neutral here. What's it gonna be?
Nice and simple. I like it. Into the Jinx slide.
Setup with the projectiles here. It actually manages to jump out, but the projectile is gonna go right back onto Ekko. And nice tag there, but actually cannot get a full confirm, unfortunately.
What was that?
Whoa.
That entire sequence was just, let me tech, I'm gonna jab every single time you tech, and then immediately baits out the break. Gets a punish. Like, what is going on? 2H comes out though from Gochu as they manage to catch Armix there. Huge work there as the Thresh now starts to pile on some more pressure in the corner. Armix getting caught there by that super.
Is that enough?
No, it's not going to kill.
Yeah, no. There's a pixel out here. Goes for the parry! Armix! No!
Oh, drops the punish.
That was so hype. Armix knew everything there, but could actually get and capitalize on that Gochu mistake, you know?
Super unfortunate to then, drop the parry. Oh, sorry, not drop the parry, but drop the confirm off the parry. That's going to cost you quite a lot here now. Again, the Phantom working its magic.
Yeah, Armix needs one opening. Oh, there we go, the classic. The guy's been doing this so far in the bracket, you know, always using this. The rocks and the anti-air, the air control, by air control there.
By air control.
Yeah, cannot move around her at all.
Fury still available here for Armix now as well. If they really want to try and close this out, it's now or never. Big block string. They're not going to be able to bait that out. Here comes the throw from Gochu.
Not enough.
Again, they have that clone to fall back on here as well. Super 3, they can't afford to hit them here, otherwise that's going to be it. There we go.
No way, you actually went for it.
The patience there from Armix. I think what was really good there is had they had gotten that hit off of the Super 3, we know how Ekko's Super 3 works. It's a counter, obviously.
True, yeah.
Much a delayed counter, so good patience there from Armix to then punish it right at the perfect time. And then getting that win. Good stuff there from Armix.
These reversal level 3s, they've been working before. They've stopped working once we got in the top 4 now.
Yeah. I think it's like, hey, I've seen this too much now, you know?
Yeah. It's been Armix blocking both of them, I think. So Armix really has the counter to that, but off we go here. Potential set point for Armix. Gochu, of course, doesn't want that to happen. Gochu's gonna try and even this out to a 2-2.
100%. Dive kick comes out now as we're gonna go in and get the trade there, but switching now here into Gochu's Thresh as he gets some more damage right into the corner. Pushing Jinx in a very awkward situation, but the break doesn't actually do anything there. As again, there was nothing to be hit.
Absolutely nothing. Got baited by just, spacing on Thresh's side, just hitting for screen. And just looking for the overhead, but not enough.
Yeah.
They're not mixing.
Nice. Beautiful work.
Yeah. The projectile is gonna do it. And now, solo Vi once again. Oh, the happy birthday though!
Bang!
Yeah, forced break. Yeah.
Armix does still have that Vi alive and well.
Yeah.
But it's going to be hard to get in close against someone like Thresh, especially when you have to deal with this. Yeah, Super 1. Honestly, smart stuff.
Unless.
We've seen comebacks before.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice throw. Back throw here from Gochu. The parry! It's going to miss!
What? Completely missed. Okay. No one hit anyone there. And that's going to be a super from Gochu.
Super 3.
Yeah, just spend your meter. Ensure you're around, you know?
Yeah, that's going to be it. Gochu. Looking good, man. Looking good. Armix again, set point for them. Oh, sorry, set point in general.
Yep.
Literally 2 away from winning, but Gochu wants to move this onto a game 5, not waste any time whatsoever. Super 2, sorry, 2S2, not going to hit.
Yeah, and that's going to be a nice punish from Gochu. Breaks all the way to the corner though and presses it buttons immediately.
Nice, into the 2S2 once again. Crater make a great combo there, good damage on Thresh here.
Thresh.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice mesh out from Gochu there with the tag out. It's gonna find a nice opening. And that's gonna be tag launcher into the super, probably.
It should be limit strike. Here we go, actually set up for the lantern. It's not gonna matter though as we get up and jab immediately here, but we're gonna get caught now. Gochu Still very much alive. Jinx needs to pull off a miracle here in order to give Armix the upper hand now.
Let's see what this Jinx has got what it takes. Thresh safely tucked behind Ekko now, recovering some health. It's gonna be a tall order here. Nice from Gochu.
Yeah, got caught swinging there. Good punish there from Gochu, sorry. Right back down here, limit strike set up for that lantern again, but rolls out of harm's way there this time around now. Gochu in the corner, rocket jump, looking for that overhead, not able to find it. Handshake tag was big there from Gochu, as Armix is now here back on the back foot once again. Tag launcher.
And that's gonna be level 3
Super
once
3.
again. Twice in a row, Gochu takes it this way, and it's gonna be 2-2.
It is indeed 2-2. We're going to game 5. You'll lose his finals.
Couldn't have wished better, to be honest. Another game 5 within these two? Come in.
I can't believe it. Very excited to see who comes out here on top.
What a set, what a set.
Alright, well, 2 rounds is all it takes. 2 rounds! It's what separates one from a legend. Which one of these two will move on into our grand finals loser side? We'll find out in just a bit now, because Armix has already started off once again incredibly aggressively. But we've seen that Thresh work its damage so far. At the moment though, not going to give them any chance to breathe. Break available, going to use it now.
Spends everything, finds the 2 ways. That's so important here from Gochu. It's gonna be a nice full conversion here, and has to use this momentum into the super. The mix actually gets blocked, but Armix finds a way right back into it. That's really an incredible exchange between these two. It's gonna be another nice little setup here in the corner.
Yeah, Denting blows limit strike here. It's not gonna matter as a jump L comes here from Gochu. Armix now on the back foot. Super 2 comes through looking for that rewind, but was literally in Vive's face, so it's not going to matter here at all, as we can guarantee ourselves a really good punish there. That is going to be a good amount of damage there, and I think Ekko is pretty much good to go.
Probably is. I think you're right, Asura. Ooh.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, Ekko's gone.
Ekko's gone, and that's gonna be Thresh, the solo Thresh here that's been playing so well, to be honest. Ooh, hits the lantern. Maybe a chance, but not enough. Has been playing so well with this character, but no. Armix says no, finds the opening, and just closes it out. Clean. 1 round for Armix, 1 round away from taking the set.
This is it now for Gochu. Needs to absolutely lock in to make this go all the way to the limit. Armix has an opportunity to try and seek retribution in that grand finals. That's a lot of chip damage here done though. Gochu gonna try and go ahead and strike gold there with that 5M. No one was home. So we managed to get a nice little punish here.
Alright, Lantern's down now. Oh, nice. Uses it to just keep going with the combo there. To put up some pressure, but finds another opening with Ekko. It's still all kind of stray hits, but 3 stray hits is all that more than enough to actually close out by here.
Agreed.
That's
good damage.
Yeah, Jinx comeback here. Has done it before, but it's always so tough.
Oh,
wow.
It's hard.
That was so close.
It's hard to pull off.
Man, the pressure though. Finds the grab into the switch for the combo.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Brilliant work there from Gochu.
So much damage. Probably not gonna be enough. Needs a little reset of some kind. Just grabs it again.
That's it.
Yep.
Super 3. That should move us into a final round now.
Once again, final round. Game 5, the last round. Like,
yep.
How is this happening?
I don't know.
What's going on?
These two have pushed themselves to their limits.
Alright, and the nerves now really are gonna... Oh, it actually switches it out. Decides to play some point Ekko instead of Thresh at the start of the match. Okay, doesn't find any opening, goes back to Thresh though. Alright, finds the opening, the electrics. Okay, forced to break. It's very tense here. Finds the opening, do more damage on Thresh. Couldn't confirm the bazooka there though.
It's
no rocket.
It's just gonna be hard to pull off here.
Alright, yeah, it's tough. You have to get out, Gochu. Just to dodge the grab here. The super! It's always there. It's always there when you need it. They're all reliable. And it's gonna be an air throw into the corner though. The get-up attack gets baited.
Big attack there from Gochu.
Armix right now taking so much damage after a very dominating round. Is this actually gonna kill?
This is gonna. I think this is it. I think that sequence has to kill. Yeah. Oh my God, it is gonna kill. Unbelievable stuff. And you know what's crazy about this? Gochu was down 2 in set.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, the The tables have turned. Fury is still available. Rocket jump into the zap here from Thresh. Is about to die. Goes for the second one. The chip isn't good. It's going to be enough.
No way, no way. Last scatter for both players. And Armix actually has the advantage here. The Fury on deck for probably both players in a while.
That's
no,
it.
gets it.
Gets caught. No meter as well there for the Super, so no confirm. They're not going to be able to get a confirm. And Fury's going to be guaranteed here now. But look at this as Gochu caught, catches Armix now, has the rewind as well now. Uses the Super 2. Here we go, the mix.
The mix. Roxy down
there it is.
By 12.
There it is.
This is it. This is enough. There's only 1 meter. There's only 1 meter. Is it going to be enough? No way.
Thresh comes out here for the assist now.
The pressure. The pressure. We're just shooting.
Double jump gets caught there from the rocket jump.
And Armix
and a clutch jump throw. What a play.
What a play. Just hits at the feet.
And Armix moves on into grand finals of OTB 2026. Unbelievable stuff.
What did we just watch?
We watched scrambly gameplay. But it was good. And what's crazy is Gochu almost made that comeback from down below.
Almost
GG's,
3 3-0. Yeah, GG's. That's GG's 100%. Can't even be mad at that, to be honest. That was one hell of a play.
Seriously, you think that was grand finals.
And Armix actually got the run back.
Yeah?
At the last hit, last round, last match. But still.
What is it?
I don't know. I don't think I want to know. I'm not gonna entertain that. Yeah,
no, neither am I. Anywho, let's go ahead and look back at our bracket here today. Obviously, as we have seen, it has been a pretty stacked bracket, and we are now moving on into our grand finals.
Yeah.
Grand finals that set up against Armix and none other than Shine, and it is going to be good.
Yeah, that's gonna be incredible, I think, and also because we didn't. What is it? Huh?
I don't even know what it is.
I don't know what it is. I think it's alcohol of some kind.
I'm not having that then.
No. Okay. I think this, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, I'm looking at there because they brought us like.
We should probably talk about this off stream.
Let's talk about this. Yeah, exactly.
It is completely okay.
Yeah, no problem. And it's gonna be Shine versus Armix here in grand finals. That's gonna be really an amazing set. Also because I have, of course, the 2 top seeds of the tournament, as we are saying, and we haven't seen them play yet.
We haven't, no. And I think what's really interesting about this matchup is Armix has quite a mountain to climb. Obviously, we don't know how a grand final typically works. If you're coming from the loser side, you have to win a first to 3, reset the bracket, and then do it all over again. So you got all 2 sets to play.
Yeah.
Whereas for Shine, all they need to do is win 1 first to 3 set, and that is basically GG's and their champion.
Yeah,
so a lot of more work to be done here from the side of Armix. But after a crazy game against Gochu, I think it's safe to say that that momentum is definitely going to be in their favor.
For sure, for sure. If there is someone that can actually reset against Shine, actually win a grand final, I think it's actually Armix, you know. Just that mentality, that competitive mentality that he keeps from all these other games. Of course, Shine, I'm not sure if he competed in other games. I don't think he did, actually. I think this is, you know, his big breakout in a way.
Wow.
His breakout game in a way.
Fair.
I think it is, at least. I'm not sure, as far as I know, at least, you know. And yeah, and so of course on one side you have Armix, who has already, you know, competed in many different games at, you know, at a very high level. We've seen him a lot. European people know him, I think. I've seen someone, you know, actually rooting for him in the chat. On the other hand, Shine, you know, the big breakout performance, that's really important to really launch his career now.
I mean, what can you say? Like, Shine has definitely been a fan favorite throughout the entirety of this bracket, but Armix has shown us some real good poise and like some proper good stuff. So, I mean, it's safe to say that he is going to show us some pretty exciting gameplay today. And I'm here for the underdog story. I'm here for that sort of, you know, like fire in my belly kind of story, because it's like I really want to show you that I still have that. And I think we're going to see that from Armix because they just haven't given up. And I believe our players are sort of getting ready, warmed up, and then getting ready to move on. But yeah, this bracket has been amazing. Amazing.
Now, do you know what would be perfect? If there is going to be a reset, 3-2 reset and 3-2 grounds.
It's doable.
It happens. It happens. I remember back in the Dragon Ball FighterZ days, like there was the 3-2 course in the grand finals.
Wow.
That was a very slow game in Italy at least. Italian tournaments, like we had, like, you know, the tournament is running long because, you know, the game is kind of slow, you know, it's kind of last long. And then the Grand Finals comes up, and it's always 3-2, 3-2. 3-2, 3-2. Every single tournament is always 3-2, 3-2.
It's a curse, man.
It was a curse for a while. I
Sounds
remember.
like a curse, yeah.
In the running tournaments back in the day, it was kind of weird on that end. But yeah, in this case, it wouldn't be a curse because, of course, 2SKO is very snappy and everything.
Yeah.
So between these two players, it's gonna be very hype moments here, very hype sets. So
yeah, very high octane.
It
should be good to watch. I mean, we've got Ahri Blitzcrank up against Vi and Jinx.
Yeah.
So this is expected to be a very high octane match. It's not going to be one of those ones where you have to wait 20 years because Teemo's sitting on the other side of the stage and throwing out, you know, Super 1 or mushrooms.
Yeah.
This will be very much in your face, very scrappy. A lot of buttons are going to be pressed. And I think that's going to make this set incredibly exciting to watch.
Yeah. And Shine, of course, we've seen him not fear using Abare command grabs and stuff. So, just using them under the pressure, in neutral, wherever he wants. And also a nice level 3 neutral before, so everything could happen from this player.
That's what I'm saying. It's like anything could happen, generally. All right, well, as we know the routine, button check at first, and then we're going to go straight into the action here. Grand Finals. Yeah. We have finally made it here. Time's up, and I've got to say, I'm so excited.
Yeah,
I'm so
excited to be here. This is a great stage here at OTP 2026, here in Naples, enjoying some amazing, top-notch 2SKU gameplay right now. It's incredible, and I can't wait to see this. It's gonna
Looks like we have our thumbs up.
Yep.
And I think we are just going to go straight into it without any other extra and external button checks, and that's what we like to see. We don't want to be kept waiting too long, do we now?
No, absolutely not. I really want to see this.
We've got to see this. We've got to go. We've got to go. But it seems like they're ready to go. Seems like we're ready to go.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
They're checking the last few things on the buttons, but we're ready. We're itching to see this. I want to know. Okay,
we had that thumbs up, but now I think there has now been a minor difficulty, I think, with one of the controllers, so...
Yeah. Something happened with the pads, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but
just bear with us for a couple seconds before we get into that.
So, chat, are you ready? Are you hyped?
Yeah, let's hope you are.
Who are you rooting for, chat? Come on.
I know we saw some Armix levels in that chat. Yeah.
Are there some Shine enjoyers on the other hand?
Whose GOAT is Shine, man?
Yeah. You know? There must be someone that enjoys Blitzcrank gameplay. You know?
Me, I'm like that 1% that enjoys this character, so...
I actually like watching Blitzcrank.
Let's go. So like 2% now of people that actually like watching.
We doubled the percentage.
We doubled the percentage with, just because, we felt a little bit more generous. But both players now, I believe, are still checking their buttons. I can't really tell if it's... I think it is just that we're having issues with controllers. Yeah,
I'm not sure. Okay, I think they're getting into it now, maybe. Okay, we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Make sure that everything is correct before the Grand Finals start. You don't want to start with off buttons, off controllers or something.
100%.
That wouldn't help whatsoever. We're taking a little bit here. A little moment. I don't know what's going on.
We obviously want to give a massive thank you and again a shout out to the guys over at Team Spooky for allowing us to go ahead and broadcast this incredible event, obviously all the way from Tekken 8 all the way up until now. And there is a whole host of games also coming up tomorrow. And if you're interested in some stuff like City of the Wolves, Tekken 8 once again, Street Fighter 6, and my friends, you've got a whole other day of fighting game action right here tomorrow at OTB 2026 to enjoy. But we are here for 2XKO.
Of course, we are here for 2SKO for the Grand Finals of this great game with the great bracket so far. Everything has been so enjoyable to watch, and I really want to see how these two are gonna square it off right now. I'm not really. I want to see that Jinx play into the Blitzcrank, because if you put it on paper, technically it's the grappler against the zoner, technically, if it ever ends up that way, Sometimes it happens that they do this once, one of the characters dies.
Yeah.
So I'm really curious to see how, Blitzcrank actually approaches that kind of matchup. I'm not sure.
I think it's so what's really interesting about Blitz is you want to get up quite close.
Yeah.
I know obviously a lot of people are like, oh my god, Blitz is low-key kind of a zoner because of his assists and how his grabs work. But you kind of want to get close because when you do that, your 2M will immediately propel you into getting some really good combo starters. And ideally, you don't want to play the zoner game against Jinx because you don't have anything aside from your arm, which immediately extends your hurt box. And if you whiff your grab, you're finished.
Yeah.
So the next best thing is to just run, block, go in, get that 2M, and then start the combo.
Okay.
At least that's what I think you should do in that sort of scenario. or at the very least just run in and absolutely just challenge them.
Yeah.
You haven't got much of a choice, but you have Ahri to do that anyway.
True.
So, that being said, if you didn't have a character that couldn't do that, then obviously, you know, Blitz would be rushing it down. But obviously, we're not seeing sidekick, are we?
No, of course. We have Ahri. I was
we're
like,
seeing that
in hypothetical. But anyway, here we go with the grand finals here. Shine versus Armix.
It's grand finals time, baby. Here we go for 2XKO OTV 2026. Shine and Armix getting it down.
Let's go, and starts it off right away there with some Ahri pressure, but nothing much has been achieved by that, and we're gonna go all the way to neutral here right now.
Absolutely.
Let's go here, of course, the Rockets all the way. You know, this Jinx point actually, was it? Yeah, we're playing Jinx point against Ahri actually, and forced to break immediately.
Yeah, they're gonna have to, I'm afraid, otherwise you're gonna get absolutely mixed. Holy parry! Coming out there from Shine!
We're just parrying it all. How is Shine?
Let's go, Armix!
Is Shine immune to nerves or something?
I don't know, man. Great parry there from Shine there. You get the get-up attack now, right back into the corner, looking for that grab. A little bit too far away now, so we can get that punish in. Armix now putting on the hurt. Those electrics now setting up for that limit strike.
Nice movement there, but from both players. Shine actually manages to get out, and it's gonna be Ahri here back on point. Let's see what's it gonna be. Ooh, finds an opening here.
2S2 into Super 3! And we're going to clean up shop here. Armix is going to take out Ahri immediately, and for Shine, it's just that Blitzcrank remaining.
Alright, yeah, and the first character to go down is that Ahri, and now you are going to have to see that Blitzcrank Jinx, I think, at some point, if he manages to come back here. Alright.
Here we go, 2M, beautiful work there into the tag launcher. This should be it, assuming they don't drop this into the Sparks there, Super 2.
Yeah.
And that's going to be it. Yep, Armix takes first round, first blood. Uh-oh.
What's the disconnect?
Uh-oh.
Is it them, or?
Let's go!
Is everything great?
Uh-oh.
Is everything okay?
What do we do?
What do we do?
Oh, no.
Do you have problems with the...
I think it's just I think it was more of a controller issue.
Yeah,
I don't...
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Let's see. Okay,
I think we're going right back into it. I don't think we're wasting any time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it was a track that started the round. So
Maybe someone's batteries just went out.
I don't know.
I wouldn't know. But anyways, here we go now. Immediately gets the cross up here. Beautiful work there from Armix into the tag there from Shine. Right back to the Ahri. And immediately, this is a lot more scrappier than what we've seen so far in bracket today.
Yeah. 100% you were correct on that, you know. And let's see here the pressure. The jump H just gets in, punches everyone in. That's gonna be a full confirm from Blitzcrank. We've seen this from Shine. He doesn't drop them once.
Yeah,
ever.
go for the BNB. The BNB into the Super 1. Get full steam here as well. Guaranteed. Here we go now. Now we're cooking. Ooh. Shine. There's a couple of people in the crowd there as well cheering for them.
Yeah.
Great damage there from Shine as we get the cross up now. Switch over into the Blitzcrank there, but unfortunately not able to get the sandwich that we're looking for. And Jinx was able to get the punish now. Switching over into that Vi. Get down.
That's gonna be some nice pressure. Finds the throw here. Armix has a chance to come back with this solo Vi, but the
my god, this guy's pressing the button. This guy's pressing the button like this. He's smashing that button.
There's no way he just buried every single rocket from Jinx.
It happened.
What's going on?
It happened, bro. It happened. I'm telling you, it happened. It happened just now, right in front of your eyes. And got the punish as well right off of that, too.
There is no way.
I'm telling you, this game is insane.
Shine. Okay, let's go. Never doubting you in my life.
No, not again. All right, here we go now. We get the grab here from the Vi. Right back into the corner here, and immediately air-to-air situation here. But these parries from Shine have been super good. Are we going to be able to keep this up here?
Nice.
Wall bounce there into the standing H there. Beautiful work there from Shine.
That's going to be a nice little confirm here.
Yeah, we're going to get some good damage here as well. There is the 6S2, gives us some leeway. Super 1, full steam. No meter, but we'll be able to get a good combo here if we're able to get something working. Shine, jump heavy.
That's incredible, and Jinx is already gone. Shine with all the momentum here. Covers the entire air skin, but no, Vi says no. Get away from here. And off we go, finds an opening, and still has a chance, never count him out.
Yeah, exactly. Nice work there from Armix. Try and get some nice chip damage, but it's just not going to work. The block string discipline there from Shine was good. Fury Ahri's gonna come out now. Can we make something off of this? But we're not gonna be able to as that 5L manages to stop them in their tracks now. Shine piling on the pressure. Super 1 comes through now. Can we get the full B&B? No, we're not, as we're gonna fall out of it instead.
Oh, just finds the guy, just dash up grab.
Into the Super 1, hits OTG.
Yeah.
Shine up 1-0.
Incredible play here from Shine. The recognition, like if you can see Armix hesitating there for a little bit, Shine instantly dash grab.
Yeah.
Immediately. Like didn't even hesitate for a single instant. Like I don't even.
What about those parries, man?
No, but
his parries are so on point.
I don't even know how that happens.
Unreal what we've seen.
And one rocket actually whiffed.
Yeah, it did, right? It went over.
So it's not like you can, like, you know how many rockets there are, you press the button for that amount of times. Like, he reacted to the fact that he actually got the parry and hit afterwards.
I thought that was so cool. I think we're going right back into the game now here. Game number 2 here, obviously a grand finals now, and so far Armix, once again, showing us that incredible aggressiveness that we have seen in previous rounds here so far. Rocket jump, beautiful work into the corner, once again sets up for the trap here, and not stepping down whatsoever. It's looking to be a perfect round, was about to drop it, but DeVi comes in here as insurance and manages to get that completely done.
No mistakes, just happy little resets. Takes out, of course, the Ahri on that side, and that's gonna be, you know, a nice little confirm on Blitzcrank as well.
It is.
You know, Armix, you know, answering back from Shine's incredible showing from again.
Again, man, these parries.
Just goes for them all the time. Okay, nice, super, not gonna be enough. He's an opening. We've seen Blitzcrank come back from this.
We have. Oh no! Again, if you're crouching, it does whiff, so you have to be standing for that grab to actually work. So yeah, it's just unfortunate. Good awareness there from Armix to keep that away.
Yeah.
And we get the round up here.
It's gonna be a nice. Yeah.
Oh no.
Whose control is that?
Oh
no, it's Armix.
Oh.
What's the problem here? How is it breaking all this? Is it the console itself?
I don't know what's going on there.
Okay.
I think
it doesn't work for some reason. Something broke. In grand finals.
This is a grand finals of nothing but cinema and drama, and I'm here for it. I'm so here for it.
It's such an amazing set and everything with the parries from Shine. Like,
yeah, literally unbelievable stuff.
I'm still trying to, you know, make sense of that.
First game was something else.
Yeah.
It was seriously something else. So I think what the situation here probably calls for is I think what they'll do is probably reset the round.
Yeah, probably.
And then have Armix be up 1-0, or at least in rounds, because that's what
I think
we
Shine,
were at, right?
because Armix,
was it Shine?
I think it's Armix that got the controller disconnected, I think.
Oh, so then there would be a buy? Oh,
yeah, because I saw the combo going and it was Shine with the combo, I think. Was it? Yeah, with the Ahri?
Yeah,
I think it was.
So, yeah, I mean, either way, it's still a bit of a detriment here. And
yeah, let's do. Okay, 1-1. Okay.
1-1. Okay, so we've confirmed it's 1-1 now.
Yeah. Controller issues, unfortunately.
Yeah, cost them the game, which is a little unfortunate, but I mean, what can you realistically do?
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, it is 1-1.
1-1, yeah. Okay.
Cool. So we've just gotten confirmation that it is indeed 1-1 here in grand finals, and I mean, this is the kind of drama you want. I'm just saying, this kind of story that ends up making this way more exciting than it needs to be. Yeah. Are we going day or night? We're going right back into the day cycle here.
Yep, that's an amazing stage, by the way.
I love this stage
really looks
so
amazing.
much.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Shame I don't have the money for it, but it's all good. It's all good.
Hey, contact,
yeah, right.
If you're listening to us,
hook us up, man. Like, what's going on? All right, here we go. Game number 2, and immediately Armix.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, game number 3 actually, should I be saying, because again we had that reset, obviously, unfortunately, due to a connection or a disconnect within the controllers.
Yeah.
We had to unfortunately sacrifice a game, meaning that Armix is now up 1.
That's gonna be a full confirm from Ahri all the way there. Okay, manages to break, of course. No bait from there. And that's gonna be a 2, another low, hitting the reverse guard there. And Shine right now looking dominant in this first round. Let's look if it's gonna keep up all the way.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Alright, there's push block there, gets out, finds the air throw, Shine on fire!
Yeah, Shine is absolutely on fire at the minute now, and it's not stopping whatsoever. Tag Launcher comes out now into the jump heavy. We get the wall bounce guarantee into S2. Super 1 full steam here as well now, but the get-up attack is going to give them a little bit of space now to just try and act here, and for Armix, an opportunity to get a really good punish. S2, down S2, sorry, doesn't actually link into the Super 2 as they get hit by the Wrecking Ball.
Yeah, the Wrecking Ball is gonna do it. Vi is out of the game right now. It's gonna be Jinx trying to make the comeback, and that's gonna be a nice anti-air though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great anti-air. Super 1 comes out here as well. We're gonna get the loops. Yes, we are. Into Super 2, that's gonna be it there, and Shine up 1 round.
Shine always with the optimal confirms, always knows when something is enough, you know, to actually get where I'm going. That's gonna be Blitz.
Oh, what a switch!
Actually switched Blitzcrank for a moment there, just to get that. Alright. Nice from Armix with the projectile, but not... Ooh, fights the low!
Yeah, the 2M manages to hit. There we go. We're gonna get the grab, and obviously we've seen the switch into the Jinx now, so we're immediately going for that combo starter here from that 2M.
No parries this time around.
No, this time around.
We're not joking around now. Let's see. Oh, 2H gets blocked though. The plus frames, okay. Manages to jump out. Armix actually knew everything.
Yeah, here we go. Alright, good pressure here from Armix so far. Shine jumping around and right back. Not trying to get caught there, and Armix has the opportunity to make this 1 round apiece.
Yep. Let's go there. Ooh, nice whip punish there. That was perfect. Excellent spacing from Armix. Okay, the sandwich just gets just get off me.
Alright, there we go. Good pressure so far here from Shine. Yep. Still alive. Fury is very close to being available here, time's up.
Yeah, so very close. But do you really want to spend it if you're Shine here? Unless you're starting to get, you know, a nice comeback going?
No, it's hard to say.
Let's see.
We've seen, the thing is, we've seen players pop it anyway, and they've been successful too. No, oh my god, yeah. Regardless of whether or not you're blocking max hit, that's Ahri dead.
Yeah, it's gonna be mix as well. Right before.
Yeah.
Okay, just gets hit.
Yeah, it's just Ahri dead. Like, there's not much you can do.
Yeah. That's such a powerful super, to be honest.
It's such a good super.
Yeah.
Insanely good super, great AoE damage. I mean, it's insane. Yeah. All right, here we go now. Shine has the opportunity to get out of the game here on the board, but the break comes out there from Armix as we already start to get even more into business.
Right, and off we go here with the Vi on in the corner. Nice! We've seen this time and time again. And it always works out in Armix's favor. Nice.
Jump 5L gets caught there, unfortunately, there as Armix manages to find the down S2. And now, Ahri, the only character left and remaining here for Shine. Armix has an opportunity to make this set 2-1 in his favor.
Yeah, and by the way, I'm noticing that Armix is not getting hit by these command grabs at all. Like, there was maybe one in this whole match. So far, like, it's really tough to hit Armix with those. He has a good sense for them.
Does indeed. All right, good 2L there. Brilliant stuff there from Armix. Manages to catch Shine right where he didn't want to be seen. Into the Super 2, and that's going to be it. Shine, unfortunately, dropping it. Armix 2-1 up in this Grand Finals.
I see a reset coming, potentially, here. Armix is really, you know, up to the task. He's really, showing that he can actually beat this incredible player we've seen Shine, dominate all the other players in a way.
It's very doable. Very, very doable for Shine to get this. I'm sorry, for Armix to get this reset. Yeah. And I think it is on the cards. I do believe it genuinely is on the cards.
Yeah, let's see that. Now, of course, Armix with a strong start there. Nice push block from Shine, though. And it's going to be Blitzcrank point. He wants to change it, to switch it up right away.
Yeah, interesting start there, though. Switching it into Blitzcrank instead. A lot bigger target there, and you can get hit quite hard if you're not too careful. And what's really interesting is that we've seen this quite a lot with Armix's games, but every single time the announcer says go, Armix is the first to press a button, no matter what, and immediately sets the tone by being incredibly aggressive. But there's always this really weird tone switch between both players. Beautiful work there as we get caught there from the 2M. Nice work here from Armix.
Yeah, it's gonna be some corner pressure right there. The push block once again saves Shine from there, gets out of jail in a way, and that's gonna be, some kind of neutral here. Yeah, Blitzcrank is gonna get in.
Yeah, Blitz is gonna get in.
Nice. Finds the opening he really wants. There is no break to save Armix this time around. and that's gonna be a dead Vi right there. Shine finally gets his foot back into the door.
Does indeed. Shine really is going to need to win this round to try and get some form of leg up here in this matchup here.
The reversal.
2s2 comes through here at the perfect time, sets up for the Super 1 now, and now Shine can go crazy in the corner. Limit strike available.
Okay, nice roll up. Shine didn't expect it. Couldn't cover it, but nicely. And now we're back into neutral here. Ton of projectile. Nice movements though. Just gets through all the barrage of projectiles, and Shine gets the round.
And all of a sudden the crowd is back up on their feet. Shine clearly a favorite here to win this. 2-2 currently now.
Nice grab the tag though. That's gonna be very good damage with the super. It's gonna be. They go back to neutral, but of course Ahri left, almost half health left. Shine finds an opening.
Shine does indeed find an opening. Still a round up here, and I believe it is still 2-1. Oh, sorry.
Huh? Yeah.
Score change, right?
No, it's still 2-1. It's still 2-1.
It is 2-1. Yeah, still 2-1 Armix. Sorry.
It's 2-1 Armix, not 2 points on Shine. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. 2X comes through here. Beautiful break there has to be used. Looking for that jump heavy. Potentially the best scenario would be to try and get that wall bounce, but it doesn't matter as we get the nice BNB. Looking for that 2s2. Unfortunately, was able to find it. Gets it the second time. Super 1.
Oh,
and there is a dead Vi once again here. Time's up.
You know, is that you know, the fact that it already says 2-2? Is it you know, gonna jinx it or no? It was actually as prophesized at this point.
Now it's 2-2.
Now it's 2-2.
Now it's 2-2.
Yeah. So now it's 2-2.
So what's really interesting is now Shine has the opportunity to win the entire bracket. Armix has the opportunity to reset the bracket.
Yeah.
This is all to play for. For Armix, an opportunity to still hang on to some level of lifeline. And for Shine, an opportunity to have their name edged in history. Who will win this incredible first set of Grand Finals?
Well, let's find out, Asura. I'm really hyped to see this, and I'm seeing chants from the crowd and everything. So it's really hyping up right now.
Yeah, it is indeed.
Let's go. Shine versus Armix. An amazing set so far. Look at Ahri just going back and the throw right there. Armix didn't expect to parry. Knows too much.
Who parries that?
No idea.
I've not seen a lot of people parry that. That's some good awareness there from Armix.
Yeah, just you.
No way.
Oh, what? No way. Switching to the command grab. We're just throwing out everything we've got at this point.
I don't believe what I'm seeing here. Close S2 into the corner. Super 1. Jinx is... Oh, sorry, Super 2.
Yeah.
Jinx is gone. Vi is left.
Man, can Vi make the comeback here? Is it gonna be a quick one round for Shine?
Got
the
caught.
Pressure, the grab.
Yeah.
Shine.
Super 1.
Running away with it. Has full steam as well. No way.
Oh my god. Tournament point here for Shine.
No way. No way. Shine running away with it so far.
Yeah, man. Everyone's excited here too. The parry immediately coming out here from Shine's going to have to lock in, because I know that the pressure, especially when you're in a position of tournament point, can always be quite a detriment if you're not careful. It gets sandwiched here from Armix. Right down to the ground here. Gets hit with the zap.
Nice break though. It's gonna be a nice parry as well on the projectiles. Doesn't want any of the cheap damage or anything. Doesn't want to give a chance to Armix to get in. That's gonna be look at the neutral control right there. The switch is the freestyle. Yo, that's forced to break there. And that's no way you got it. Now that's gonna be very bad here. That could be a dead Ahri here, I think.
Could potentially be a dead Ahri getting blows. That limit strike it is. So we're gonna wait, get the get-up attack here. That gives Shine a lot of opportunities to breathe here now. Shine's got to make sure that they can capitalize off of this. Get a kill. Make sure that Vi is gone. Here we go. Right back down. Get the reset. Beautiful stuff here with the tag launcher. Wow. Right back down. Super 1.
Just 1 meter needed. Optimal confirms all the time from Shine. And right now, we're almost on tournament point for Shine here. And the command
here we go now. Just one more character remains between them and victory now. Armix in the corner here. Shine with nothing but absolute momentum on their side. Super level 1 comes out in beautiful work there. Fury.
Pops. There is one last chance for this Jinx to come back here. One last chance.
The 2-1 finds the mark here. Shine.
Takes the win. There we go.
Level 1 hit. Shine is your 20. GoTV 2026 2XKO champion. Congratulations to them.
Congrats, Shine really needed this, you know, the breakout performance of this amazing player here on, you know, on this new 2SKO stage here. So it's incredible to see the champion of Naples here in OTB 2026.
It's a win on home soil for the hometown hero. Shine takes it over Armix in an absolutely incredibly drama-filled grand finals, and it has been an absolute pleasure to be able to call the entire thing with yourself. Time's up. Thank you so much, man.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you, of course. It's been great. It's been a great commentating with you. I hope you had fun as well.
No, I loved it, man.
Yeah, and look, watching this kind of level of 2SKO matches, you know, those kind of parries from before, they're still in my brain.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go home and someone's got to clip that, because that was absolutely insane from what we've seen.
There has to be a clip of that.
For sure.
Yeah, and that's it, I guess, from the 2SKO side here. Of course, here is the bracket here. Of course, Shine with the first place. That was a very fought hard to get it. Armix, on the other hand, of course, with the 3-2 off, and of course, very, very respectable second place.
I mean, I have to say this bracket has been absolutely insane. That entire top 8 was just very, very close between every single. And as I said before, I feel like it was a free-for-all here. Is the moment that Armix went down, I was like, oh, it's a free-for-all for anyone that can absolutely make it through that losers bracket. And it was an absolute shark fest in there as well. So, well played to everyone that obviously were part of top 8. But up next, we have Grand Blue Fantasy versus top 8 coming very, very soon. We're going to go ahead, cut over to that, take a little break, and then we'll be back with some more action here. If you like Grand Blue, stick around, and we'll be seeing you very, very soon.
Non andate da nessuna parte.